Welcome, people. Welcome.
Welcome. Yeah,
Thank you for joining us. Right,
be fun.
we've got a bunch of snacks, a bunch of drinks. We've got a beard that needs trimming because it's getting annoying. Probably a hair that needs trimming, but I don't have the right tool for that. How are you? What's going on, people? YouTube? How are you? Answer that question and I'll get into introducing the snacks
Yeah.
and drinks. So yeah, if you want to join the panel, exclaim Discord in the chat. We'll give you the Discord links, and you just come into the general voice chat in Discord. No camera on because my system won't be able to handle it. You should be able to see me. You should be able to see what you see on the screen here
Yeah.
in Discord. Um, so you shouldn't need to view it on YouTube. However, if you want to keep the YouTube stream up and give us watch time while you're on the panel, all power to you.
Hmm.
It works that way. Anyhow,
Indeed.
got a Coke,
Coca-Cola
we got a mixer,
and switch raspberry.
raspberry
Sparkling
cokes,
duet.
raspberry cokes. Oh yeah,
Lemon lime bitters, the non-alcoholic type.
still get drunk on that. I hope.
Sugar.
Oh, kettle cooked Heartland potato chips, not crisps.
Yep, potato chips.
Not crisps.
They do call them crisps, and I think they're made in New Zealand.
They're not crisps. They're chips. It says so on the packet.
Yep, potato chips. And then crisps. Yeah. Made in
South Canterbury.
Canterbury.
Timaru.
Yep.
You've got cheese and roasted garlic flavour as well. There's barbecue. We've got some
Strawberry tea cakes.
unicorn tea cake.
A bit like lollipops, aren't
They kind of do from that picture,
they?
but I'm guessing they're probably more coconutty than. You've got some ordinary,
Chocolate.
and of course the weapons of choice. A little beard trimmer, runs on AA battery. A pair of scissors.
Yep.
And
Some
some combs to choose from.
Though you don't have that curly hair.
Yeah. So yeah, your choice. What do we start out with? Do we start by grabbing a drink and a bit of a snack, or do we start out with the beard?
True. See what people want.
Don't forget to thumbs up the stream while you're at it. Helps a ton. I was just wondering if my top chat had frozen or something.
Yeah.
My chat had frozen, but looks like it hasn't. Say hi, people. We don't bite. We've got food. We've got drink. So we ain't hungry. We aren't going to eat your word salad. Tell you what.
Yeah.
I really want one of these.
Sure.
I want one of these, and I want to see what the cheese and roasted garlic tastes
Yeah.
like.
Sounds interesting.
Let's get into this straight away.
Thank you.
Oh, you can't see that. Hang on.
Yeah. Oh, it makes a crack. Ouch.
Cheers, everybody.
Mm,
Beautiful.
that is good.
Holy crap, look at how far down
I
that
know.
goes.
The amount of air that you buy, eh?
It's stupid.
I know. You want to make it look like you've, yeah, I mean, it should be down to there.
You want to make it look like you've got a full packet of chips?
Mm,
You're going to have to buy at least 3 packets of these
put them all in. Mm,
and put them all into one.
mm. Quite nice. It reminds me a little bit of cheese and onion, but a little bit more of a.
Yeah, kind of reminds me about the cheesy garlic pizza.
Oh yeah. Yeah, true. What's that sort of flavour?
It's garlic powder and I think it's cheese powder too.
Mm,
See how they're doing it.
mm.
Yeah, vegetable powder, onion and garlic. Cheese powder.
Mm.
Yeah, I thought so.
Mm. I've got that cheese powdery taste. Ah, nice.
Mm.
Mm.
Recommended.
Mm.
Recommended. A little bit more expensive.
Mm.
Your world at the moment has them for 2
$3
for
for
$5.
$5 or $3. Go one.
Yeah, they definitely recommend it. Don't know.
Mm.
There's no 6 ways on that.
Mm. 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 That is good lemon lime butters.
Haven't had one like that for a while.
I know.
Right. Now we've done that.
Mm. Open up the utensils. Ah, yeah. Just rip the lady off.
That's what I think of her. She's a rip-off.
One with a handle. Without a handle.
And 2 different
Oh,
sizes.
yeah, 2 different sizes.
And a classic one.
Yep.
The 2 different
And the
sizes.
grey.
You've got a much shorter.
Shorter, different sizes. Yeah.
And then
The
whatever.
grey
That,
one with a handle. Mm.
whether that's meant so you can use the handle to scoop a strand up when you're
I
dyeing
wonder,
your
it
hair.
must
or
be.
something.
Yeah. Does look like it's meant to be shaped so you can do that.
It also kind of fits my hand
That's
kind of
good.
okay if I hold it like that.
That's cool.
Can you imagine coming like that?
Yeah.
Bloody
It'd be a bit
different.
strange.
It would be.
Mm.
I have to get a tool of destruction
Yeah.
to open these. Okay.
And that one. Success. Got them.
Right.
Hmm.
How the heck am I going to do this?
Hmm.
It's interesting, eh?
It is interesting.
Right. It's all fucking knotted because it's so long.
Yeah. Hmm. It's quite knotted. I mean, it's really curly too, so.
Yeah.
Put a bit of hair out.
Some of the knots are really hard.
Yeah.
The
Mm.
see how long.
Yeah, I see how long when you straighten it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know what comb to use.
No. Say the bigger bristle, the wider bristles would be a little bit easier.
There's quite long wide bristles.
Mm.
It's fucking annoying.
Mm.
It's always getting caught.
Yeah.
But you can kind of see what it's like when it's been
Oh
combed
yeah.
out.
Yeah. Goes longer.
It's quite messy.
Yeah. That it is.
If anyone does want to join the panel that's going at the moment,
Mm.
jump into the Discord server and go to general voice chat.
Okay. They're not too sharp. Mm.
Really? Is my hair that tough?
Must be. I could see if some other scissors might work. You want me to get them? They're smaller. See if they work.
Let's try these ones then.
Yeah.
Trusty. These ones have been around for a little while and been used on various things.
There you go. They work. A lot better. Bit of ginger.
You want to?
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'll work.
Just a little bag.
Yeah, still baggy. Cool.
I'm hoping you're hearing the sounds.
The sound of the scissors. Yeah,
People.
I can hear them.
I can't really get a lot closer to the mic.
No.
Um, without it becoming awkward. So. Looks ugly. at the moment. Might end up taking it all down and starting again, to be honest.
mm.
Hey.
Missed it.
Hmm. That's the part that's really been annoying me, is the sideburns.
Mm.
But I'll deal with that a little bit later.
Yeah. Mm. Mm. Stuck. Stuck to your thumb. Hmm.
Thumbs up the stream, people.
Yeah. Kind of almost need a mirror as well. Eh?
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of using
Yeah.
the stream monitor.
Yeah.
Oh.
I see that.
Tune in and see what that looks like after nice. Okay, there's still some English bits.
Mm.
Not as before, that's for sure.
That's good.
I think I've got most of the knots out.
That is good.
You know what?
Mhm.
It is actually quite a bit of hair.
That is quite a bit of hair. Yep.
Quite a bit of hair already.
Very gingery too.
I need a drink.
Yeah.
I can't need to get kissed doing this.
I know. The good thing about hair is it does grow back.
Definitely.
Yeah, it improves facial hair. Yeah. Whoopsie daisies. Thank you.
They tasty. They were actually proper hot chips in a bowl with a bunch of cheese on top.
Yeah.
Remember, we do have the panel open to anyone who wants to join. You just have to be a little bit careful with how you word things, especially when you're talking about this, because who knows? Who knows?
I made some garlic butter once at work
Yeah.
for roast dinner rolls. And crushed garlic and, well, it's not really butter, it's table spread, what they call table spread. Mix it up.
Margarine.
Yeah, it basically is margarine. Yeah. Just make it slightly different than just butter.
They had garlic powder.
That would have been a little bit easier.
Yeah.
No, we didn't have any parsley because it's usually the parsley that makes the colour. It's a garlic bread. Oh, garlic butter. You can put a bit of parsley in it.
No.
Probably knows his food in here.
She does.
Mm.
That's why she's like that.
Mm. She just wants to have a taste and eat all of it. That's basically what the dog would like.
Stuck the comb there, babe.
Oh, look at that. Hmm. Hmm.
Sort of.
Hmm. There's a few sort of longer strands. It sends it down too.
Yeah, I wanted that thinned down a little bit.
Hmm. Still some kind of longish bits, but
Yeah. I'd have to get a lot closer to the camera to
I know. Or a mirror.
see what I'm up to remove them.
Hmm. Some that have curled up there.
I don't.
Oh, pulling your hair. Looking your skin.
I really
around
need-
your mouth.
I really need to see if I've actually got close enough. So,
Yeah.
This is. You don't have a little mirror, do you?
I have a little tiny one.
Big enough that I can.
Hmm.
This should be okay. That should be okay.
It's a sewing kit. Don't ask me why. If people must use it to sew the buttons on while they're wearing it or something. Man. Oi. Wait.
I think that's done.
Yeah, that looks good around the mouth.
Could be taken back a little bit more, but yeah. I would actually like to have a mirror that is in front of me.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So I could see what I was actually up to.
Apart from somehow stealing the mirror off the wall somewhere.
I know where the mirror that might be a little bit more loose.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Awesome. Yeah, all good. Just pull up a little bit.
In about 4 seconds.
Oh, look at that. That's quick. I just picked these up in case a little four-legged thing came in. As it happened. That is quite a dirty mirror. Very dusty. It's my slip.
Oops. How the fuck am I going to do this?
Yeah, true.
I didn't put thought into this.
No.
People.
It's going to be too much to lean for you to see it. Oh, that's cool. Do you want to swap places?
Yeah. I might have to.
Because I got perfect view of myself there.
Oops.
Good thing the lid was on. It's quite dusty, isn't it? Excuse me while I start sneezing.
Dust it, mirror.
Yeah.
Mirror. Oh, sorry. Dust you guys off.
Yeah.
You aren't chatting to us. So why not? That's a little bit better.
Yep. Cool. Now, scissors. Yep.
A little bit of a nasty view, but yeah.
Yeah, especially me being on the screen, eh?
I'm not talking about the screen.
Oh, that there. Nah, it's a nice view. Yeah, no, that's nice. Well, that might not be so nice. That's a little bit easier. You can see what you're doing. Sideways. Looking nice.
That's how much hair comes off one side burn.
Wow. That's quite a bit.
That's still quite bushy under there.
It is, yeah.
But I'm kind of wondering whether to take it down a little bit more or not.
Yeah.
And the chat's definitely not helping. I've got 4 watching and
I know,
no chat.
I'm chatting. Yeah.
So I can't, unless they start talking, I can't really ask the chat.
What you should be doing. Yeah. Take it down more or. Hmm. You think we can make ginger beer out of this here?
Maybe gingerbread.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Then something else becomes
Yeah. Yeah. On your head.
which I'd have to go see a pro hairdresser for.
Mm. I'd try and get some money for this, eh? You think?
You could.
Could, yeah.
Probably wouldn't be worth a lot.
Put it on Trade Me.
Welcome in, people. Welcome in.
Yeah, welcome in.
You're watching me make a mess of my freaking bed.
Yeah. Trimming it down. Just amazes me how, I mean, my oldest brother's the same. Gingerbread goes up to the head and changes colour. My brother was dark brown, but he shaves it all off now. Because he went bald. here. I do say so myself. Oh, hi, Archangel. Yeah.
Yes, brother.
Yeah.
We need help. Jump into the Discord and hit the general voice chat.
Yeah.
We do need help.
Yeah. There's some suggestions. Servo's trying to tell you what. I can't understand though. Plus, should we put this up on Trade Me or something? You know, try and sell it, auction it off.
Would it be classified as a body part?
Would it?
That's the interesting part.
Yeah. How's it feel?
A lot less naughty. I've actually been using the thinner
Oh,
kind.
yep. Now, yep.
Right, so
That's cool.
still
Does it feel a bit lighter?
grabs quite a bit.
It does, doesn't it?
That's the thing.
Hmm. It'd be cool if you had a tool that you could do like number 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
yeah, like a hairdresser's.
Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, that costs money to buy those sorts of things.
Usually starting from about $30.
Mm.
And howdy, Archangel.
Hello.
G'day, guys. How are you?
Good.
Good. Yep.
What am I watching here?
I've got the software hooked up to Discord as well as streaming it to YouTube, so you don't have to be on YouTube to see the picture.
Yeah.
Okay, now I have been watching in the background because I have appointments before, and of course, when you go live, every time I've got to watch my language. Every time I see that notification come through, it's like I'm stuck in the middle of a meeting.
Oh no.
I was actually on another FaceTime meeting just before, and it started at what do you call it? Well, when you probably you guys are running a bit late. But mine started 15 minutes before. It's just at the same time you were supposed to start, which was 1:15 my time.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So I did get to see the drinks. I saw the drinks. I saw the lovely chicks,
Yeah.
which were half empty. Couldn't believe that packet. When you're
I know, right?
Cheap.
It's such a cheap.
Yeah.
Cheap. And you're paying for air.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's the same almost everywhere in the world, I believe.
Yeah.
And now, what's the deal with the hair? You're cutting your hair, I can see, or your beard.
Yeah, I'm giving it a trim so it's tidier. It was too long, and it was literally getting in my ears and everywhere, and I was grabbing so much food it wasn't funny. So I was just like an interest of having the other half of the food, the beard grabbed. I'd trim it down so it didn't grab the food.
Yeah. Doesn't tickle me so much.
Is there a puppy dog up in here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
outside the door whining.
Oh.
We'll bring her in soon.
Yeah.
We just have to. It should be an absolute pain in the bum. I brought her in now.
Right,
Yeah.
so how many times have you cut your facial hair?
As in cut my own or had a hairdresser do it for me.
Or vice versa?
Probably cut it about half a dozen times or so, and I've had a hairdresser do it probably 2 to 3 dozen times.
Yeah.
So I do let it go quite long, and then I tend to cut it back. Let it go till
I
I
know
can't.
you've trimmed
well-
your moustache a bit more often than
Yeah.
me.
Because the
curls
moustache
around.
curls up into my mouth and I start eating hair instead of food.
Now, did I see? Did you have a clipper, a set of clippers or something?
We've got a little beard trimmer, which I'm actually not far away from using.
Well, this is what I can't sort of believe. Just you've got the what do you call it? The brushes, combs.
No, that's the only comb we've got, and that's down to skin level.
Yeah.
Like, you've got. I'm actually waving my hands in front of the screen. Can't see me. You opened a packet of combs before.
Yeah.
Yes. And you had multiple ones of them.
Yeah,
All different sizes.
yeah,
So if you could show me the sizes and humour me here. Humour me, because this is where you come into it.
Yeah.
Or Bryce.
Yeah.
I do my own. You see what I look like. I do my own things once a fortnight. You know.
That standard
So-
one.
that's your
Those combs.
standard comb.
That's right. So this is
That's your larger and your finer. That's a 50-50. That's 50-50, but
50-50, small,
just
bit
not-
smaller.
just not as long toothed as what the other one is. That's 50-50 on a bit of a shorter scale. And this one
I mean, you got
is your
that one
classic
as well.
comb with a long handle. And then
Okay.
we've got this quite obvious
the
makeup
that's
palette one.
That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
So for me, this is for me when I do my own. You brush the opposite way of your hair. You brush upwards on your beard, and whatever sticks out, that's what you cut off.
Yep.
And so you can't ever go wrong with the length. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just got a subscriber. Give a small shout out to Jess.
Welcome. Smash that thumbs up button.
Jess, thank
Oh,
you for the
hello.
subscription. You know who you are.
Ooh.
So
Come into chat and say good day. No one bites.
No.
no, we've all got food over here, so
Well,
We
eat the
ain't hungry.
food. No.
See, because again, not from what's the word? See, you've titled it the Big Beard Trimming Day. Why aren't we doing the hair as well?
because the hair is
a bit more difficult.
yeah, and we don't have the tool to do the hair.
Oh, dear me. The dog.
Someone wants to come in and join the fun.
That's actually not far away from lengthwise being just about on the ball.
No, yeah.
Ah, come on.
Just want to use the bigger one.
That one's actually freaking pilling.
Ouch. They do that.
Wow.
Those trimmers tend to pull it a bit.
So it doesn't have any little attachments to it.
No,
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, okay.
it'll be okay for shaping around my cheeks and around the back of my beard, but that'll be it.
Yeah.
See, so I can see what you're doing now. See how you're brushing upwards? You brushed upwards,
Yeah.
and if I was you, get the scissors. That's where you cut. That's when you cut it, and then you do the trimmer afterwards, so it's not as thick. Put the what do you call it? No, put the comb. Slide the comb upwards. And how much hairs or beard is sticking out? If that makes sense. Is it like an inch,
Yeah.
centimetre?
Yeah, probably about a centimetre, I'd say.
Chop it. Cut it.
Might have to get used to.
Yeah,
You do the-
you do
Oh, yeah.
grain and just cut. And as you what's the word, moves the comb upwards slowly, cut all the excess off. And you can't, when I say you can't go wrong, you physically can't go wrong because you can only cut the comb up to the comb.
Yeah, true.
So you can't technically cut it. If I see
No.
blood.
Gosh.
Now I missed your stream the other week too.
It's the first time we've done
were you
this.
going? Was it a barbecue I missed out on?
No, it was a spur of the moment thing, and I half an hour into it, I was like, it's too cold outside. I want to get
cold and
home.
we had quite a bit of stress going on at home, so we weren't like in the best of the moods, I think. So
But
didn't go
I
on that
do,
hard, but
I do have a channel update video planned.
Yeah.
So
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Have you managed to locate any of those items we were looking for last time?
Got something coming in the mail. On
Yeah.
Next.
I
We'll
I
be
had a
around.
look all over eBay and stuff like that, and unless I was going to pay upwards of $20 a piece for everything separately,
Yeah.
it was more worth jumping on AliExpress, where I found the whole kit for roughly 26 New Zealand,
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay. That's
free shipping
Yeah.
as well. So
It's meant to arrive between
Yep.
like today and the 24th. So
So this is just me, as I've said before. When you see a bargain like that, always get to have a backup.
Yeah.
Spares.
unfortunately, at the time, I didn't have enough money to get to.
yeah,
That's
been
the
quite
problem.
tight the last
Fair enough.
while.
Let's okay, over it. Can you remember the? We'll let us say what the items are.
Yeah. So vlogging kit, isn't it?
Yeah,
So it comes with the light, the microphone,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
tripod stand thing.
and I popped into the pawnbrokers today. You know that gimbal you used to film with?
Yes.
The exact same model of gimbal was
Mm.
sitting on their shelf for $150, and
Right.
they were willing to charge me $140 for it at the best price possible.
No way. I'm gonna say sorry. Listen to
Yeah.
my voice. No. You can buy them brand new. I got mine brand new for $150 before they were released on shelves.
Oh wow, that's crazy! And you get a second-hand one for the same
month in
amount of money.
advance. And
That's
so
crazy.
to be charging second hand, I call them a hop shop. It should be like $50,
Yeah,
or at the most 75. At the most 70 for half price.
yeah,
The
yeah. I
films already
reckon.
come out.
I-
can't believe that's shocking.
I asked if he could actually if he had any wiggle room from 140, and he turned around and said no.
$10. He would have bought it for $10 from someone.
He turned
True.
around
Yeah,
and said no because
that's a huge
otherwise-
profit.
otherwise I'm not making anything. And I was like, well,
No.
I smell
No, you
I
probably
smell a
only-
horse's shit.
You probably only go there 20, if that.
I smell horse's shit.
Look
That's what I was like.
Yeah,
So
You
I'll
can
pop
buy
in-
them online.
Oh.
When I say brand new, it comes with the stand, comes with the, what do you call it, when they first released them.
Yeah.
It was just the gimbal, and then they released them again maybe 2 months later with the stand.
Yeah.
With something else. I can't remember the other attachments they included in it. The carry case, etc. And that was still $150. $50 brand new.
Wow, that's good.
And that's what I'm saying. They've got number 4 out now.
Mm.
So the 3 one is cheaper. And so I wouldn't.
Wow.
That's wow. I can't believe
It's quite a
prices
rip-off,
guys
eh?
get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they say as soon as you buy something, you walk out and it's lost at least 50%. You know?
DJI stuff doesn't lose 50%. As soon as you walk out, it loses probably 5 to 10%.
Mm.
I know that I wouldn't be paying $150 from a hot shop for something that's secondhand, and you don't know if it's been broken, if it's been water damaged, if it's been anything.
True.
At least if you're buying it brand new, it's brand new. Like it's yeah.
And I mean, you don't get very much guarantee. You might get consumers 3 months, you know, buying it.
Because I said I would have cracked up if you told me, I just bought a new gimbal, and you told me to pay $150 from a hot shop. I would have said stop ripped off.
Yeah.
Completely and utterly ripped off, and I would have been
Yeah.
horrified.
Yeah.
I know I wouldn't pay much more than 50 for that. 50, 60.
I think I've always said to you, I want to get another gimbal,
Mm.
but I want to get an Osmo 3. I don't want the 4, even though the 4 is the latest one out. I don't want the 4 because
It's magnetic, isn't it? The Osmo 4?
100% magnetic.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
not good for phones,
nah.
I've heard.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Don't give me magnetic for the
No.
phone.
No.
To me, that's just not compatible.
Yeah.
Pieces of, I don't know, what's the word? Whatever the word may be. See, this is actually the benefit of being on this panel like this, because I can do what I want, and I know you. If I can hear a dog, you're going to go to hear what I'm doing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's going quite quiet now. Just lift the
No,
snacks
just
up.
brush yourself off.
And then you can let her in if you want to.
I'm going to turn around and just trim up my cheeks a little bit.
That's cool. I'll just put these things up here. She's a very smart dog.
Hey,
She can
Brian.
open anything. Hey, Brian. How you doing? You're trimming on the wrong side of the road.
Welcome to the stream, Brian.
Yeah. It's always saying we're opposites. You drive on the wrong side of the road, everything's on the wrong side of the road.
Whereabouts is Brian watching from?
US.
Oh, good morning or good evening.
Yeah.
It's around 11 o'clock or midnight.
Yeah. Must be.
Yeah. I would say so for Brian. Hey, Budget, what's the time over there, buddy?
Do you put exclamation to say uptime? What time it is here?
No, just put the injector on.
Oh. Oops, I have to. Sorry.
That is 12:36 a.m. where Brian
Look at
is.
that.
There you go.
I think that means
There you go. That's the time
So
here.
You were bang on when
Or
you said it was.
12:36. Yeah.
When you said it was around midnight there, you were bang on.
Yeah. Must be on the east because that's 8 hours. Oh, that's 18 hours?
Yeah,
16 hours. I think it's 16 at the moment.
it's usually 18 between us and Eastern.
Yeah, it's 16 hours at the moment. So 4,
I
5,
think
6,
that's
7,
pretty damn good.
9. Yeah,
I think that's coming out okay.
we're 16 hours
Yeah,
ahead at the moment.
Have you ever trimmed your own hair? I was going to call you Brian. Bryce.
No, I haven't actually trimmed my own hair. Yeah, there you go, middle of the country, but Eastern
Yeah.
Standard Time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
But I haven't. I've someone else has always trimmed my hair, so I haven't been the one to trim my hair.
Moose Girl, welcome to the stream as well.
Hey,
Hey,
Moose
Moose
Girl.
Girl. Hi,
And
Ariel.
Ariel.
Hey, guys.
Get on the Discord.
Yeah.
Join the panel, right?
Yeah.
Right, Moose Girl, Ariel. You have time. I'm typing this now.
Do you think someone would try and buy it?
I think you're already all in there.
That's all the hair that's come off my beard.
Oh
There might be some crazy one that wants to buy it, eh?
well, people buy most. I did hear you say that before. You said some website or something.
Yeah.
Group name thing, and I laughed. So, but you know what? People do this.
I know.
Yeah, people do freaking buy stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
No matter how gross and disgusting it is.
I know people that I've seen stories where someone
I'm gonna let.
saves up their navel button fluff and stuff like that. Get jars of it. Weird.
Bryce, you've got to send it to America. Send it to America, Bryce.
Oh. It's not quite that time.
It's not quite, but I might go feed the dog.
Yeah. It's like 20 minutes to it's magical dinner time. So she's starting to, yeah.
G'day, Christina. Hope you're well, darling. Come and join the panel.
Yeah.
Budget, come and join as well. It's like ball with Ariel.
I could make a cool troll doll.
That's what I said. You've got to send it to America.
Yeah, that would be cool to see that. Oh, I'd love to see a troll. They call it Bryce.
Ginger.
Yeah, or Ginger. Yeah.
Now, speaking of ginger, what was that drink you showed me? The second one.
Oh,
It was
lemon, lime, and bitters.
no.
No.
It was a red drink.
Oh, the sparkling duet raspberry.
Is it like creamy soda?
Nah, it's a raspberry flavored. And then we've got the Coca-Cola, so you can make Coca-Cola raspberry ourselves.
Raspberry cola.
Yeah. Did you
What a
see what
combination.
budget? This just could be really cool. Make a really cool troll doll.
Hey, what price do you want to pay for it?
Yeah.
You can have it.
You
$150.
want to swap again? Do you
Actually,
make
yeah,
controls?
because I'm kind of
I'm pretty much finished with that. Eh?
I'm basically done with the beard.
Yeah. Yeah.
At this
then
point.
you can be at the host chair. Well, the
It has
co-host.
to be a voice thing, Christina.
Yeah.
The general VC in Discord, general
Get
voice
some
chat.
drink. Oh, want to try the tea cakes?
Hope everyone's pressed that thumbs up button as well
Yeah.
on the way.
Why not? Why
Yeah.
not?
Look,
You've watched me struggle. You've watched me struggle do this. So
Yeah.
Okay.
First the chocolate or the strawberry.
we got 2 tea cakes. What one should
yeah,
we
no,
try
I saw
first?
these.
What one? Unicorn or plain?
I vote unicorn, but leave it up to the chat.
Unicorn or plain, guys?
Yeah.
Vote in the chat what you'd like, unicorn or plain.
At the moment, it's 1-0 to Unicorn.
Yeah. Yeah. That it is.
I'm trying to find my emojis and I can't find them.
Oh,
There it is.
another friend is waiting to chat. Oh, she's voting. Yep, there's a unicorn. Yep.
There's
There's a
Archangel's
unicorn in
finally
chat.
found his emojis.
Yeah.
I found the emoji.
Perfect unicorn.
Finally.
Well, I just want to see what these are. I saw them before when hence I was on the call myself.
I never heard of tea cakes. I like
Let's
marshmallow
find out.
inside of them.
Christina, let's find out.
Yeah.
Open them up. One each. America, we are pushing for unicorns.
Yeah, unicorn. We'll go with the unicorn. That's strawberry.
Yeah.
We are pushing for the unicorn. Unicorn.
Oh,
Oh, there's a double.
okay. Look
double
at this.
tier.
You got 2 trays of them, huh?
Yeah.
And the price point for these, and how many did you get in
No,
the
oh,
packet?
the mini.
There's 20 in there, and I'm not sure what price they were
No, quite mini.
because they came with a bigger load of shopping.
Hold it
Yeah.
up to the camera, can you please?
They're like
You've already eaten
$3
one.
or something. There you go.
So if you take a bite out of it, can you even just take half a bite and then show me the camera?
It's got
Oh, okay.
marshmallow.
It's
Top.
almost,
Oh, it's a chili
Straw-
marshmallow, isn't it?
Strawberry?
Mm.
Or
yeah,
Yeah, strawberry.
definitely strawberry. It's like, have you had a mallow puff?
Mm.
we call them, I think we call them differently here. I'm trying to think what we call them.
Mm.
We have ours covered in chocolate and they've got white marshmallow and a biscuit base.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
right. These, yeah. It's marshmallow, but
it's a much smaller one.
it's smaller and it's a chewier marshmallow than Mallow Puffs are kind of a softer. Mm.
Yeah, it's a much smaller one than, it's usually the very
Mm.
large things
Mm.
like that, eh?
I could go through that whole packet, I reckon, in one movie easily.
Mhm. I probably could actually. Coated marshmallow with a biscuit base. It's got some
Okay.
strawberry flavoured white chocolate on top
Mm.
because you can't get dark chocolate that's strawberry flavoured.
Mm.
So I'm assuming the other ones look exactly the same, but with just a different outer coating.
Yeah,
Mm.
just the
Yeah.
chocolate outer coating.
Yeah.
I'd say they're the ones I'm sort of used to. And sometimes
Yeah.
they come with like a raspberry, like a pointing and cutting point.
Yeah,
A
or
raspberry jam
caramel or
base.
something like that. Yeah. We have like double chocolate ones. They've got chocolate marshmallow inside.
I'm going to pop these ones open so I can show you the difference.
Mm.
Yum.
All right, there's the chocolate one,
Yeah, they're the ones. Yeah, they're the ones I'm used to seeing. Yep.
and our normal mallow puffs are quite a bit rounder than that.
Lot bigger. They're nice.
I reckon.
And that's what it looks like on the
I reckon
inside.
you've got them, and they're called something different in America.
That's what it looks
Oh,
like on the
right.
inside.
Because I've seen the American version of these things, but I think they're called Mellow Mars. I could be wrong.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
All I know is the chocolate
Yummy.
ones are my favourite.
Mm. They seem to have less of the biscuit and more marshmallow. Like marshmallow is softer with the chocolate ones.
Mm. I'm not totally convinced on the strawberry flavoured, the unicorn ones, but
Mm.
yeah, I like mallow puffs, and they're like a biscuit with marshmallow on top, coated in chocolate.
Mm.
And they're usually quite round.
Mm. They
About
are.
that. Something close to that.
Mm. Almost double the size of them.
Marshmallow puffs. There you go.
Yeah,
Oh, marshmallow puffs.
Yeah.
Okay, we just call them mallow puffs. Yeah.
we shorten it down
Mm,
to mallow
Marsh.
puffs.
Yeah. Or mellow rather than marsh. Yeah.
And what other snacks were there? Did I see anything else besides that and the chips?
Oh, we've got another flavour of chips. We've got the Heartland barbecue.
Just show everyone how empty the packet was when you opened it. I still can't believe that.
Okay, that's had a few chips taken out of it. So
Yeah. It's
And
quite
only
a
had
few.
couple. Seriously, it's only had a couple of chips taken out, and the packet's not even a third full.
More on that one. Oh gosh.
Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. All air.
Yeah. Mhm.
You're an American. What the heck are mellow bars? Well, I think they're the same sort of thing. They're a biscuit with a big, huge mound of marshmallow
Mm.
covered in chocolate. And they're really yummy. Like, really yummy.
Yeah, the
Oh,
biscuits or cookies.
I don't know if you love marshmallow, Christina, but I'm a marshmallow freak. And yeah, love
Mm.
it.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm with you on the marshmallow freak side of life.
Yeah, sure, if you like cavities. Mm.
So you don't know the price point for either of these biscuits or the chips?
No, oh, the chips are like 2 for $5 at the moment from New World.
Mm-hmm.
I had put them up if two
And-
guys coming
And
over.
I think they are
Mm.
normally about $3 a packet. They're quite expensive chips, but they
Mm.
are really, really high quality and nice. Made in
Mm.
New Zealand.
Mm.
So they're made in Timaru, which is South Canterbury.
These ones are crunchier than the other ones.
So, yeah.
Muscow, I think we all love potato chips. Absolutely love them.
This would be a perfect dip chip.
Yeah, that one would
Put the
be.
dip in the middle.
Yeah. French onion dip. Yum. You don't enjoy them anymore?
Oh.
It's a shame.
I've
Well,
got,
what's your favourite snack, Muscow?
I've got to tell you, if I can get someone, a bunch of people to tell me their favourite snacks,
Mm.
I can get those in New Zealand. I'll grab them and just stream where we sit down and eat all these different snacks.
Yeah,
I'm happy to do that.
it would be cool.
Well, I was talking to our friend Ducky last night. and I may have said to him,
No, potato chips are her favourite snack.
Even though she doesn't enjoy them anymore.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
enjoy them anymore.
That's still her favourite snack.
I'm wondering where Ducky is. I should get him on here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Where is that young cracker?
Let's have a couple
Give me a
more.
second. I don't know if I'm going to disappear.
Yep. You disappear, you come right back.
Yep.
And
Because we only talked about snacks last night, and I may have eaten a whole heap.
I'll just flip us like that, so
Mm.
you can disappear and come right back.
Stream. You can hear me actually talking as I type on Bryce and Evie's live stream.
Yeah, tell them to come into the Discord
Mm.
and jump into general voice chat.
If you can.
Who knows what those two freaking kids are keeping them up to?
Mm. True.
Well, school, technically, well, no, it's not school holidays anymore here, but yeah. He might be watching on, I don't know.
He might already be watching. I've got
could be.
a count of 7 watching.
So have I. And thank you all for joining.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
no, Christina, that's so true. And that's where
Sour,
Sour
it comes into
cream,
play.
sour and
That's where
cream,
dip,
or sour
dip,
cream,
dip.
and yeah.
yeah, sour
dip
cream and
meat.
chives.
Yeah.
Oh, that sour cream
They're
and
good.
chives. Oh, you want potato chips or crisps?
Mm.
Sour cream and chives are the best flavour.
Mm.
And Brian, Budget Bushcraft and RV likes
Oh,
cashews.
Cashew nuts are nice.
Give me
Cashews,
honey.
Like
Give me honey
I like
roasted
anything
peanuts
with
over
chocolate.
cashews.
Yeah, honey roast.
cashews,
Nuts
peanuts,
are nice.
or dipped in chocolate, or even macadamias. Yum.
Yeah.
Okay, the colour difference, guys. This hand is the cheese and roasted garlic, and this hand's the barbecue. Look at the colour difference.
Mm.
One looks like me when I go to the beach and take my top off.
There's a visual we need to know. I think we're all meat eaters here, aren't we?
What was that?
I think we're all meat eaters.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep,
None of
I
us
love
are-
meat.
Mind you, I've had
Yeah.
some really, really nice vegan food and some really nice vegetarian food.
Yeah, I have
It's,
actually.
it's really yummy.
I've had some.
Mm.
I've actually had some real good vegetarian stuff.
Mm.
The vegan stuff, I'm a little wary of. But
Particularly the one that they're disguising as like chicken, fake chicken. That's where I draw my line.
the plant-based chicken and
Yeah.
plant-based
Yeah.
meats
Mm.
is literally where the line is.
Mm.
I won't touch that stuff.
See, I've tried it. I've
Frozen chips, are they
I think I've even may have said the story. I went to the shops one day and they had all
hot
this.
chips?
Well, in the meat section, all this meat was discounted. It was chicken, and so I brought them out. And when I got it home, that's when I realised. I said, "That's what." But when I say the scam,
Mhm.
originally it was like $10 a packet, and it was marked down to like $1
Wow.
each. But it was all vegan chicken, and it was all in the shape of a chicken drumstick. But it was all, I don't know, peas
Pea free
and mung beans
protein
or
or.
something. I don't know, but it was really yummy. It was
Oh,
yummy.
really? Gosh. So I did wonder about doing a taste test of that stuff, but
Oh,
They've got a what do you call it? Like a franchise opened. It's like a KFC, but it's called chicken. But how do they spell chicken? It's chicken without the e on the end of it.
oh,
CHIK
Mm.
apostrophe N chicken. But
wow.
it's all 100% vegan.
oh,
Do we like frozen chips? You love frozen chips? Yeah.
Mm.
and Brian has had kangaroo in Germany. Delicious.
Oh, wow.
Kangaroo is really yummy if it's cooked correctly.
Mm.
Yeah, if it's
It's gotta
not
be-
cooked correctly, you might as well eat a gumboot.
Brian, did you have it like as a steak or as carpaccio? And that's like thinly sliced
Yeah, carpaccio is really good.
Mm. Yeah,
with a peanut sauce. Absolutely delicious.
nice.
I haven't had
Unfortunately,
kangaroo, but
Ducky can't make it. I'll just throw that out there. Ducky can't make it at the moment.
okay, that's fine.
That's why he's not here, and I get it. So,
That's
well,
fine.
if you've been following the news, Bryce and Evie and everyone else, you know what's going on in Sydney at the moment.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So,
Unfortunately, I do know what's going on.
Yeah.
so it's
Unfortunately.
been a little bit stressful for a lot of people here, and I've got a feeling that.
Oh, he had
Um,
stroganoff.
Oh,
Oh, interesting.
kangaroo stroganoff. Mm.
Wow. Wonder what that would be. Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
Mm.
That is,
Because I love
That's
beef
usually made
stroganoff.
with beef.
Love
yeah,
beef
usually
stroganoff with
usually
Mm.
that's thinly
Yummy
sliced beef
potatoes.
steak in there.
Mm.
Ostrich burger.
Ostrich meat.
No, I've never had that. No.
Nah, I think the emu meat's a little bit tougher than an ostrich, to be honest. Because I've
Yeah.
had emu, but I haven't had ostrich.
Does it
And
taste like
emu
chicken,
was so
Christina?
long ago, I can't remember.
Wow. They have here my mum's cat loves kangaroo meat. They have like cat food.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've got it here.
Mm.
So, no, bushcraft, budget bushcraft, Brian. That's something I've yet to try. It's like jerky. They turn everything to jerky.
Oh
And I've
yeah.
seen so many different types available, and to me, it looks like
And-
it's like a chewy meat thing,
Yeah, and
dried cured meat.
I'm always hearing about this bloody jerky.
Mm.
I want to try it too.
Mm.
I'm always hearing about it, eh?
Yeah, beef jerky or whatever jerky. Quite expensive, I think.
Well, it depends whether you get it sent.
Oh,
Christina
true.
said the ostrich burger is very dry tasty.
Yeah, both ostrich and emu are.
Mm.
I can't say I've ever tried either emu, ostrich, or even crocodile for that matter.
Oh,
The kangaroo I have. Put my head around that part of it.
that's odd.
I think the rarest food that I've had was power.
How do you spell that, and what is it?
It's a
Hey.
shellfish.
Is it Puau?
P-A-U. Oh,
A.
no. Yeah, P-A-U-A.
Yeah. It's the one that they get a power shell, which is like a green.
The rainbow, it's got the rainbow interior on the
Mm.
shell.
Okay.
Kind of
Mm.
like my necklace. That kind of, yeah, greenish, green and blue.
What was
I've
I've got to
actually had
ask?
the meat.
Sorry, I've got to ask this. What was the beer? The beer. What was the bear and the deer like? Was it very gamey?
Yeah. Deers are quite rich, isn't deer the venison?
Yeah,
It's a very rich
it is a very rich one.
one. I've had deer. I've
Bear,
never had
wow.
alligator or ostrich. Oh, yeah, you go. Nice power shells.
And that's when I said moose girl. That's so true. I see so many different styles of
Mm,
jerky.
There's power shells for you.
mm,
So it's a seafood,
Yep,
a fish,
it's a
or a
seafood.
shellfish.
yep.
But it's a very meaty one.
It is actually really nice as well.
It's more like a meat
Apologies.
than a fish.
How have you had that? Like
Fritters,
in a stew, or is it dried?
fritters, burgers. Those are the main two.
I had it as just fried.
You
Pretty
can
sure.
you can have it
Yeah.
fried by itself. You can have it in fritters, which is one of those things that you need to season correctly and cook correctly. Otherwise,
Mm.
it just becomes rubbery.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Ron.
Conan. How are you doing? Ever have yellowtail wine?
Have you ever had yellowtail wine? I've actually never heard of that.
No.
I've heard of it. I just haven't seen it.
Goose jerky and sausage.
Oh, wow.
This is where I get stuck on food because I'm reading Budget's comment, and they said goose was really greasy.
Mm.
And I'm going to ask, I've had lots of duck. I've had Peking duck and barbecue duck and all that sort of stuff, and I think it's absolutely delicious. But I'm wondering if goose would be the same. Welcome in Choyman's Bar and Grill as well. Hope everyone's smashing that thumbs up button.
Yeah.
Join the panel if you want. Press on that Discord link.
Mm.
I'll put it in there again. If no pressure for anyone.
Yeah,
Come and say g'day.
jump
on
into
screen.
Discord. General VC is up in the corner here. You'll be able to turn around and find that under the general categories in my Discord.
Thanks, Zach.
Where's Fishy? Come and say hello, Fishy.
Mm.
Bush
I've seen
says
Fish for
hi.
ages.
What?
Oh,
Where is she? Come on.
she probably is supposed to be sleeping.
I need to cast my rod out there, do I?
We're talking about food. Priorities. Food.
Because
Drink.
it would be.
Beds.
Bed and sleep. Take second to food and
Coming
drink.
up. I think it's coming up midnight there.
Brian went to an archery seminar. They tricked us with the goose.
No.
That's probably the worst way to try it. I'll put it that way.
I know.
Well, no, so as kids, we got tricked by our lovely Nana, bless her soul, by, serving us, inverted commas, chicken casserole, and it turned out to be rabbit.
Uh-huh.
Mm, I've heard of that.
Who put the roux in the
Never
stew?
ate it again.
I've never had rabbit. Never. I want to try it once.
It is like chicken, but a whole lot richer.
Mm.
Whole lot richer.
Join the Discord chat.
Yeah. We've
Welcome
got
to everyone.
the voice chat going in Discord. If you want to join and talk to us instead of typing in the chat and trying to type as fast as you can, jump on Discord, hit that general BC room and start talking.
How many people can you have in the VC room at one time, Bryce?
As many as I
As
want.
many- yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Come and join everyone. Let's all have
It
a
is-
gas
it
day
is.
together.
It is unlimited. And being in my Discord, I get to choose when to drop someone out of it.
Mm.
The summer sausage is a big thing here. The summer sausage.
Oh no, the summer sausage.
What's in that? I dread to ask.
I know. I don't like where my brain's going.
Is it mystery meat? Mystery meat?
Oh, if it's anything like Rocky Mountain oysters, I think I can get the drift.
Mm.
So Ducky does send his love and says hi to everyone. Hi and hugs
Yep.
to everyone here's in chat.
Hello.
Well, if Ducky watches this afterwards, howdy, my man.
Mm.
It's like a large
A
banger.
large banger.
Yeah,
a
a
large
large.
sausage.
But what's inside it though?
Yeah.
Is it one of those?
A
Is
pork
that one of those
beef.
swirly snail shapes? Sausages, like, where it just curls around and around and around?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Actually, I've seen one of those sausages recently. I need to buy it and cook it up for y'all.
Mm.
Because I think of, I'm going to say, oh, I'm sure this is the right name for it. If I can say it, I'm going to say it.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say blood sausage. It's black in colour.
Blood
Or
sausage.
dark red.
Like that black pudding. Sort of
Yeah,
stuff?
that'd be black pudding.
Yeah. I see people have it in their breakfast. They have it in their breakfast with eggs.
Mm.
Yeah. It's nice for a little mouthful of spicy meat flavour, and the spice builds up as you eat it.
Mm.
But I wouldn't have too much of it.
You slice it
slice
up
it up
and
and
put on crackers and cheese.
with
Oh, that
cheese.
sounds nice.
Yeah. Hey, that is nice. It's like pate on crackers and cheese.
I
Oh,
love
good,
that.
good,
You know,
good.
and this is the
Okay,
thing, mind
good,
over
good.
matter. I
Want me to go get some black pudding?
had this
You've
thing
got
about,
black pudding. Go
okay.
find it.
I'll go
didn't know
get
where
a
it came from,
slice.
and when I found out, I was like, "Ooh, no thanks." But when I tried it, can't get
Bring-
enough of
bring
it.
it in here and
It's so
slice it
rich,
in.
it's delicious. Ark, have you ever drunk red? No. never
Yellow
heard of
tail
it.
wine.
I'll have to. It's one of those things. You know what? I'll go inside and Google it in a second.
I have heard of it. I've just never seen it in any shops here. And if someone tries to make it, it's usually a big rip-off and nothing like the yellow tail. Only it's sold unlike pate. Not pate. Yeah. It is a lot more solid. Pate's a lot softer.
Okay. I'm literally Christina. I'm about
We,
to go
we,
Google it.
we have now got some black pudding in the studio.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Now,
I got it the other day.
do you eat it as is, or do you have to cook it?
I just eat it as is. Yeah. Might have to pierce it. Oh, no, that works too. Yeah, it's a little bit like pepperoni. It's quite, yeah. I know it has blood in it and that sort of thing.
Is it pig's blood?
I'm not sure.
I was at Evie ask Ark my
question.
question.
Oh,
About the yellow one. Oh, yeah.
Ark's answered that about 3 times now.
Yeah, he said no, he hasn't.
I'm about to Google it.
There you go, people. A bit of blood sausage for you.
I
Black
quite like it
sausage.
because I've been brought up on this stuff.
I haven't really been brought up on it.
Mm.
I've got a funny feeling Christina's got multiple streams going at once.
Oh, pepperoni is like the summer sausage.
Oh, yeah.
It's a big pepperoni. All right.
Why do I get that same feeling about Christina there?
I stepped away from my phone each time. Each
Hey.
time you said you hadn't tried the yellow.
Hey, Christina, we've got the DVR enabled, so just roll back a few
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
I'm googling yellowtail wine as we speak.
That is one of my favourite drinks.
Yum.
The other one is ginger beer, but we couldn't afford it.
Had to choose which one.
Definitely not Christina. I'm looking at it now. Got a kangaroo on there as an emblem.
Oh no, that's all I do.
Wonder where it's made.
Wonder.
Something in my head tells me Indiana or something like that, but I could be so wrong. It's not funny.
No, it was a yellow.
Yellowtail wine.
No, it says it's made by the Casella Casella family winery in Yenda, Yenda, Australia.
Oh
Never
wow.
heard of Yenda,
Wow. Okay.
but always learning something new.
Yeah. It's
Smooth
actually more
berry.
sweet than bitter.
The lemon and the lime sweeten the bitters up quite dramatically.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one. Budget bushcraft. Never got into lemon lime bitters.
My daughters loved it from being very young. She just loved lemon lime bitters, so
Yeah,
I guess it's just something
I
you either
enjoyed
like or not.
I enjoyed Thunderbird ginger beer since I found out about
And
that.
yeah,
But then I found Thunderbird also put out a lemon lime bitters. Had a taste of that when it was ice cold and almost never looked back. It is fantastic when it's ice cold.
Oh yeah.
The only thing is, this isn't Thunderbird, this is Schweppes. So
It's the only soft drink I have that I find, I'm going to say, I'll use the word reflux. I get reflux from it.
What's that, ginger beer?
no,
Or
Yeah,
bitters?
ginger beer.
Ginger beer.
that's
I was
odd.
trying to. I'm okay with ginger beer, but if I have ginger crunch, I get reflux from that. I think it's higher on ginger. I don't know.
That's really odd. The fact that you get reflux out of ginger beer.
I do it every time I drink it. And I only had some last week, in fact. I'm gonna say it was the same brand, Schweppes, or
Yeah.
it had to have been Schweppes.
Yeah, Bundaberg's
Yeah, Bundaberg does. Bundaberg's is the better one.
and slightly more expensive.
Yeah, just slightly.
Not that much more.
See, we can only get it in the bottles here, the 6-pack bottles.
Oh
At
yeah.
the supermarket. You know,
Yes.
I think they're 375ml bottles. Where you can buy the 1 or 2 litre bottles of ginger beer and the other brands.
Oh yeah. Have you tried? How many different brands of ginger beer have you tried? I don't know. You can get Schweppes, you can get Value, you can your
Well, see,
Value
I'm gonna-
brands.
I'm going to say we used to call it, and I don't know if it's again the correct terminology. Growing up, it used to be called root beer.
No, root beer is kind of made with liquid. I think it's made with the licorice root. And the ginger beer is made with the ginger root.
What happened to budget? So much so that I lost my new RC boat yesterday on the lake I live on. What do you mean you lost your boat?
Yeah.
And Americans consider it an Australian brand of wine. Interesting. Because we've got some very famous wineries here.
And
over here
actually,
in Australia, Moscow.
is it? It's not just down the road from you. It's a little bit further away than that. But yeah, yonder, or where that place name is, screams like kind of just outside of Queensland.
I'm not quite sure. I can think of things like the Barossa Valley. South Australia has some amazing wines that
Oh.
go all around the world.
Yep. Yep.
They're highly known for their wines. The other one is the Hunter Valley. Friends, I have to go now. Today,
Hunter.
Tuesday. Well, we might still be here, Christina. So feel free to come back and join the stream if we're still on and hop into the Discord and have a yak.
Yeah, definitely. But it's likely we'll be here for at least another few hours. To be honest,
Sorry, I'm reading budget now.
battery died in the middle of the lake during a sudden storm. Oh,
Whoops.
bugger!
Whoopsies.
Bugger.
Would be.
So budget. This one. So what does that mean? Like your boat's still out in the middle of the ocean, the river, lake thing?
Yeah,
Might be in the middle of a lake during a sudden storm,
and he wasn't able.
and
to
the
get to
battery
it.
went out.
And he wasn't able to get to it.
Yeah.
Christina, you know how to yak, darling. I know you do.
Hell yeah.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Come back and join, honey. We'll still be
Yeah.
yakking away.
Yeah. Start yakking and join the Discord.
Yeah. Yes. Christina knows how to yak for sure.
That spice from the black pudding hangs on for a while.
Yeah, it does. It does, surprisingly.
So with that one? What's the deal? You actually just have that as is, like always, or you actually cook it in meals as well?
You
You
can,
can cook it. You can cook it. You can fry it. You can put it with eggs and
yeah.
things like that. You can just eat it.
You cut it thin enough, you can turn around and fry it, and it kind of come out crispy,
Mm.
almost like a steak, but like a soft chip in the end, kind of
Or you
thing.
can eat it like, I know, like you do with lunch and nuts and stuff.
Okay. What's he saying? Somewhere along the shore, but it's full of weeds and trees. My
Oh,
goodness.
yeah.
Well, at least it didn't sink.
But I reckon friend yaks more. Yeah, Coca-Cola glasses.
Bring your friend over here, Christina. Bring them over.
Yeah,
Yak-
get them to subscribe. Get them to join my
New
Discord.
Zealand's.
I need people who like to yak in my Discord.
Mm.
It's pretty quiet in there as Arkle contest.
Invite them over.
So I'm trying to figure out budget. So what's the deal? You have to rescue your boat now somehow, or
Yeah.
and I'm assuming you must have been fishing.
And just do straight Coke.
Mm.
A little bit of
sink.
raspberry.
Well, that's a good thing. It won't sink. But I'm sorry, it's full of weeds and trees.
Mm.
What sort of fish was in the lake that you fished for?
It won't sink. True if it's tinkered up.
Yeah, and being an RC boat,
Mm.
radio controlled boat, you're going to have to turn around and dry all the parts out before.
Oh,
True.
I'm an idiot. I'm thinking it's like a real life-size boat that's like, you know, fishing. Oh, remote control. Good on me.
I saw the letters RC when he started.
I know. I was thinking.
Telling about
I
it.
read this story on Google today of this boat that a big boat, you know, a yacht that the battery and the motor died, and there wasn't enough wind for them to sail, so they had to be rescued by the Coast Guards.
I like to mix my own raspberry cola.
Yeah. Nice.
Can I
Cheers.
ask what the price of this boat was? Budget?
Probably a few $100 cheapest for RC.
I walked the lake today twice.
I'll be
I
going back
was
to
just
get it.
showing off
Like, I
to the
just
neighbours.
wouldn't want to lose it. Something that expensive.
That's nice.
Is that? Did you mix the raspberry and the Coke just then?
Yeah. It's quite tasty. And the Coca-Cola cup.
I like to mix my own because then I can I can
You
get
put it to the strength
I
that you
can
like.
get the raspberry sitting ever so slightly above the Coke
Mm.
where it should be. I find the premixed raspberry Cokes are like the either the Coke is really strong and there's not enough raspberry, or the
Mm.
raspberry is really strong and the Coke flavour is just not there.
Yeah, true.
Impressive
50
12-inch long boat.
Oh,
So-
$50, but
50
travelled
bucks.
at 24 miles per hour. Well, that's a good speed.
That-
Wow.
That's a fast walk,
It
actually.
is a fast walk.
That's a fast walk at 24 miles an hour.
No, that would be near, 30 miles per hour is there 50?
Yeah,
I'd be
but
going to get it. I'd be trying to rescue it somehow.
how are you?
So it'd be well above walking speed. It'd be a real fast sprint. I don't know if you could reach that sprint speed.
Some people can walk that fast.
Really? 24 miles per hour? What about 24 kilometers an hour? Because miles are, there's more miles, there's more kilometers than a mile.
I'm digging into
Ooh.
the chocolate again, people.
You lost a bit of chocolate there to recover it. Yeah,
That's fast.
oh, it's nearly
That's fast,
30
but
kilometers an hour. That would be a bike ride kind of speed, I reckon.
A real fast
A
bike
fast
ride.
bike ride.
Because it takes a lot to get the bike up with that. I've been going along at about 35 kilometres an hour. Not able to stop for a red light.
Nope.
Gone through it, been pulled over by the cops. They were trying to write me a ticket and I said, I've got no license plate on this thing, buddy.
Yeah.
Get stuffed.
what was that on Bryson?
My push
Remote
bike.
control?
My
Oh,
bicycle.
What were you doing? How many kilometres?
About between 25 and 30.
So quite
And they
fast.
pulled you over for that.
It pulled me
Going
over
through
because
the red light.
I went through a
You
red,
couldn't stop.
red light. Because if I had hit my brakes, I would have been on the fucking ground. Put it nicely.
Okay.
It would have been quite a skid.
I would have been on the ground. I don't know what damage I would have received.
No.
So I just kept. I looked both ways. Nothing was coming. I kept going through, and all of a sudden they lit me up from behind, and I kept going for a little while until I could actually safely pull over onto the sidewalk, and they wanted to try and write me a ticket, and I was just like, dude,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're going to try and do because
You don't need a driver's license to ride a
I
push
don't.
bike.
Until you need to be licensed to ride a push bike like this, unfortunately, you can't do anything.
Uh,
And it was just like, yeah, you're right, but don't let me catch you going through a red light again. And I'm just like, whatever, dude. I'm going 30 freaking k's an hour on my bike. I'm not gonna fucking jam my brakes on and end up on the ground.
no. True.
It's just safety.
Totally. Oh, I have to go check the fire.
Yeah.
Oops, daisies.
What are we checking?
Mum took off to work and has kind of left the fire to our control.
You've got an open fire.
No, there's an enclosed fireplace with a wet back, and for the hot
nice.
water, it's yeah. Yeah, scooter accident. No one gave a ticket. Some are really like onto it with what's needed here and there, and are really lenient, and others are just put it nice. They shouldn't be in the job. Even though you get too lenient, and yeah, it has the other side of it, the effect as well. Holy crap! 5:20 here.
What's for dinner?
Yeah.
Chips, mellow bars, and blood pudding.
What's for dinner? That's a question. Mm. What do I do?
Did you end up cooking the steaks,
Yes, I did.
or was that the night I missed the stream?
No, we cooked steaks out on the camp cooker. I came home and I scrounged around a bit and decided that best stuff we had for dinner was steak. So I turned around, I did a video cooking those steaks and making a cheeseburger.
Ooh.
Yeah. I have to edit that one up before I release it. It's just one of those lovely videos that at the moment have been sitting there just waiting for me to edit it. So yeah.
No cooking steaks and all that bush. No. Brush. I'm just looking up something.
What are you looking at?
No, I'm going back to that thing, the price. Oh, mind you, I still don't understand the price conversion of Australian dollars to New Zealand dollars.
Yes, it's
Um,
within about 10 or 15 cents, I believe. It's really
sort of similar then.
Yeah.
So sort of similar.
it's nominal, put it that way. I'm actually surprised how well this damn cheap mic works. This little mic, I bought it from Kmart not that long ago, thinking, oh yeah, we'll just see what a bunch of gimmicky noise comes through here, because it'll make a really good example of what not to buy. But no, this mic's actually freaking worked very, very well.
So you've just reminded me of something. We'll get back to that in a second. So I've just seen the price.
Mm-hmm.
I've just seen the price, and even though I typed in New Zealand, the Australian dollars come up.
Yeah, of course.
You're looking at $239 for an Osmo 4, brand new.
$239 for Osmo 4.
I'm going to put an Osmo 3.
Oh, you don't want to know budget. You do not want to know. It's shocking.
See, an Osmo 3 you can get brand new. And when I say brand new, you get it with all the accessories. All the accessories. You can get them for as cheap as 189 Australian, 129.
Actually,
And that's why I couldn't believe the prices you were saying before.
yeah, and that's from a pawn shop. Like
That's exactly right. And secondhand, that means it's secondhand and used, and
at least second hand, if not.
these ones are
Third or
all
fourth
brand new.
hand.
129 on eBay. So you know that, yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I'd probably have to turn around and jump onto eBay, Amazon, and have a look and grab one from there. To be honest.
Now I've forgotten. Sorry, you go.
Yeah, it's just I mean that's so close to brand new price. So I'm gonna either have it out with them and really turn around and try and drag them down.
No, don't even bother. No, don't bother.
Or
Right,
I'm just gonna
brand new. Get a brand new one.
I'm gonna turn my back and jump on to the eBay and stuff and just grab it off
No.
there.
Get a brand new one. Comes with a warranty. Comes with coverage and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
At least you're covered for at least a year.
yeah. That's why I say for most things, it's better off getting
I think we've got some visitors, Brycey.
looks like
Where's Evie gone? Where's Evie gone?
Evie will be back.
This is her friend she's been yakking with. Yakking, I'm assuming.
Muscow Ride.
How much is petrol over here? Just under $2 a litre in Australia. So I don't know what that converts to American.
Given you've got about 3.5 to 3.6, I think it's 3.6 litres to a gallon. I usually use the equation, even though it's wrong, that a litre is a quarter of a gallon, more or less. So it's quite expensive. Over here, you're looking at well above $2 a litre.
Okay. Now, just to change the subject before I forget, I've said it more than once now, and I'm gonna when I say when things settle down a little bit over here, those lights that I showed you, which are great for vlogging,
Yep.
and or live streaming, like I said, they're around 15, $20 or whatever it is, but you can get them as a pack or as a the whole pack thing for I got it for 35.
Yeah,
The
you
whole
can
entire
you
pack.
can get it for damn cheap.
Hello, bargain. But Kmart or Target, one of the two, you've
Okay.
got halogen lights that come with 3 batteries already installed, and they're only $2. I've seen it several times now advertised, and I've seen how they work. And it's like for $2, you can't go wrong.
I'm going to have to go to Kmart and have a look. And if it's Target instead of Kmart, then I won't be able to find it. And
See, I can't remember because I don't normally go to
Oh.
these places, but
yeah, at just under $4 a gallon over there,
I
Brian.
don't know if
Holy
it's gonna
cow.
lie to
yeah, so I double that.
those-
I double that to Australian bucks and go, that's around $8 a gallon in Australian dollars.
Yeah, wow. Evie's back.
Yes.
Welcome back.
What?
Christina, come and join the panel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you all know how to get on my Discord and general voice chat. All you've got to do is click it. Don't turn the video camera on because otherwise my system will go stupid.
Yeah.
As it is,
Budget did the same, mate. Come and join the panel.
as it is, I am actually using a fair amount of resources on the system
Yeah.
right now. So
$3.92 a gallon. That's pretty good. The litre is $2.26.
as I said, well above $2.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like about probably about $2.50 at least in Auckland.
I can see Brian's active on Discord actually.
Mm.
So if Brian was to jump on Discord and jump into general voice chat, he could start yakking instead of
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I really dislike typing.
Did I hear a conversation about the DJI?
Yeah, you did.
Yes, you did. Come and join the conversation.
Yeah.
In
You
voice
got any
time.
more information on it? Bring it. Bring
Yeah,
it. Bring it.
yeah.
What do you call it?
I think you meant to say conversation
Yeah,
there. Just left the T out.
and he's changed an E for an O.
Yeah.
Sorry, spelling police.
You must feel lighter now in the face.
Yeah. Doesn't feel as soft when I put my head down,
Oh
but
dear, it's a bit more prickly. Yeah.
Well, no, it looks a lot different and it looks a lot cleaner. It does.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
It was looking slightly Grizzly Adams, 1980s.
yeah, it was looking pretty rough.
There's like a slight long hair there. Yeah.
Because I'm assuming Budget's also got a DJI now.
Oh, really?
Oh wow.
That's what I'm assuming. Since saying, did I hear a conversation about the DJI?
Mm.
Or is he going DJI as in the drone? Spell check sucks. Come on, stop using spell check. Get into Discord and freaking talk to us like an American. Stop using that damn trucker talk and talk to me like a good old American boy.
I know, like we have to make sure we change our English to that of English because you put flavour in it and it takes the U out.
Yeah.
What one do you have? Can I ask budget? What style?
Osmo. Is it the Osmo 4?
Osmo.
Which is fully magnetic connection to the phone, or is it Osmo 3, which is not fully magnetic to the phone and requires you to put it in a clamp?
See, I heard one streamer, without identifying who they were, and they talked about an Osmo 4, and they described using it, saying it has a magnet and a clamp. And I'm not going to say it was misleading, but I know I've tried the Osmo 4. There's no clamp attachment. It's just a round
a
magnet plate.
Wow.
And I'm thinking maybe he's got the Osmo Mini, possibly, or the Osmo 2. I don't know.
There's about 5 or 6 different reiterations of it. And the Osmo 2 was actually a half decent one.
Yeah, mix. Cool.
The Osmo 3, the GoPro clone.
Oh, yep.
Oh, so it's got one that
It's like the GoPro.
that has the little camera on it. So it's not one to put another phone or camera on it. It already has its little camera.
Yeah, they look very compact.
They are. I've seen YouTubers use them. The footage of them, unless those YouTubers are lying, is actually pretty damn good.
I'm late when I say I'm lazy. I like the 3 only because I can pick up the phone and do the editing via there and the software and computer. Whereas with the Osmo, with the small ones, you've got to download the footage and then go through it all and whatevs.
Yeah, like I'm really lazy when it comes to editing and stuff, and I turn around and I like to just drop stuff on the computer, and probably 2-3 weeks later, when I'm feeling the groove, pull up the video editor and smack it in there and put it together, put a couple titles on it, and away I go.
Forward and back video screens.
So yeah, I'm not sure what I can find for dinner.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Well, it's 5:30 or 20 to 6 for you guys. What time do you have dinner?
Anything from now to about 8, kind of.
The latest I've had dinner was probably about 10:30.
Depending on how late I finish work. Just got a couple of days off. This is my second day off.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, but tomorrow I just work a couple of hours, 2.5 hours, 3:30 to 6-ish.
Yeah. Coming up to a long shift at work for you. You've got, 12 straight days?
Yeah, in August. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
12 straight days.
Yep. I'm doing dinner shift 12 days in a row. That's gonna be pretty busy.
You're going to be
And
bugged at the end of it.
then there's a suggestion that I might have to do a double shift here and there during it as well.
So I'm going to ask you a question, then, Evie, but you don't have to answer it. What's the procedure there? If you do a dinner shift, do they feed you dinner as well? And if you do a double shift, do they give you a meal as well?
Quite often if I do the double shift, I'll keep a little bit of the dinner back. But it's usually quite quick dinner, like soup and maybe nuggets and chips sort of thing.
Okay.
It's pretty easy. But you got to, get it. They have they have snacks at the table as well at dinner, like crackers and cheese, and they get chips, marshmallows, fruit, so quite a bit of
Okay.
fruit. Yeah, and if I'm doing what we call the runner, which is go from dinner shift to the caregiving mode and get people ready for bed and shower. There's a couple of people that have a shower, so you get them showered, bed, and get supper out. Yeah,
Okay.
so
At least I look after you. That's the main thing.
yeah,
For the
Yeah.
most part.
Depends what staff you. Some staff allow you to get the breaks and some don't, so which is quite tricky.
Yeah, it depends who the senior caregiver is.
Yeah, like I technically finish dinner at 6 o'clock, and then I don't start the runner shift till 6:30.
And
So I'm supposed to have that half hour off. Sometimes I finish at say 6:05, and the caregiver that's there expects you to continue on without a break. Yeah. So and others are like, kind of, nah, don't start working until 6:30 on the dot.
And that's what I used to be like too. Are you in the union?
No,
No.
no.
Is your work unionised?
I don't think it is. I mean, I did
partially?
a 6 hour with no break because of the work that I was working with.
No, you're not unionised. Wow.
Mm.
So, like when I used to do day shift, you get there at 6 in the morning. You get some of them ready in the morning. Then they have their breakfast, and then you have your breakfast straight after theirs.
Yeah.
And then you have a 15-minute morning tea
Yeah,
break.
like I did.
At like 10 o'clock or whatever it is.
I did
10:30.
like a morning that I did 7 till 1, and the only break I got was sitting down and having a coffee doing my notes, patient notes, which is not really a
No.
break,
That is definitely not a break.
No,
And
Yeah, no.
I tried going outside to have a few vapes and got immediately called back in. So yeah,
No. See, that's
so
See, with all the new rules here as well. So in the last 5 years, like all healthcare facilities are all smoke free now.
Yep.
And so literally you have to leave the grounds. And I had no problem. Don't care if it was a 15 minute break or whatever, I would leave the ground.
Well, they have. They just have it outside.
they have a smoking area because number of the patients smoke, and they go to that area to smoke.
Yeah, just
Well,
down
you're
on the
lucky.
deck.
You're very lucky because no, they have to leave the ground, so you've got to take them off the ground.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the same at the rest home I was working at over level 4 lockdown in here. Was smoke free, and the workers would come out and grab a camp chair and whatnot and take their coffee outside the fence and sit down out there and have a smoke. And others would turn around and just carry on working right through.
I mean, at hospitals, it's completely smoke free. All the patients
Exactly.
and
I was often
nurses
working
and that
hospitals.
have to go out off the property to smoke.
And they also have, I'm going to say, regulations there. When I say regulations, very unionised
Oh,
regulations.
Yeah.
heck yeah, at
Yeah.
the hospital.
You
Oh,
cannot
yeah, you
work
have
12
to
days
take
in a
your
row.
breaks. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't even work, if you work a double shift, if you're doing the morning shift and they ask you, can you do the afternoon as well, or vice versa? If you're doing the afternoon shift and then someone calls in sick and says, can you do the overnight shift?
Yeah.
You cannot go back onto that workplace premises for a minimum of 12 hours.
Wow.
You are not allowed to go on there by law.
So, I mean, like,
sorry.
when I
this
do
thing-
double shift, it's like a 2.5 hour and then a 2 hour kind of. So it's not
Yeah.
too bad. But turns it into 4.5 hours, except you're working for 5 hours if you don't get your break.
Well,
Yeah.
the
And
thing
only
is,
paid for 4.5, and then you might not finish till 9.
yeah,
So-
and
That's
thing
right,
is-
exactly right.
being in event security, which is an ununionised workplace, has taught me, number one, if you get offered a break, I don't care whether you need it or not,
Take it.
take the bloody
Yeah,
break.
yeah.
Number two, if you haven't been offered a break, and it's for me a six hour shift was nothing. I could do
Mm.
that without a break easy.
Yeah.
But if it was any longer than that, if it was a 7 or 8 hour shift and I wasn't offered a break, I would turn around and I'd be on that radio demanding that I get given a 15-minute
Yeah,
break.
because when you
That's
do
what I
that
sort of feel for you
6 hour
guys. Because,
shift,
like,
there,
you shouldn't
you
use
pretty
the word
much,
offered a break.
yeah,
You should automatically have one, if that makes sense. Like it's part of
Yeah.
your
Yes,
That's part of-
they,
yeah.
they had the policy.
Schedule.
Okay, they had the
Half the
policy.
staff go on their
at
Uh,
least the 10
first
minute,
break,
15
and then
minute
you swap
break
over
at
with the other
6
staff
hours.
They,
Yeah.
they,
on the ward.
they have a policy in event security where I was working that every 2 to 3 hours you'd get a break, and of course you always had the right to turn it down.
Mm. But it was
A
also-
lot of the time, if it was only a 4 or 5 hour shift, I would forego the break,
Mm.
apart from maybe refilling my water bottle and going to the toilet.
Mm.
That's right. Yeah,
That-
but,
that-
yeah,
that
you
would
do
be-
those things.
That would be my break for that shift.
Mm.
But if it was a 6, 7, or 8 hour shift, I most likely would take the break, have a coffee, and someone calls me during that break, I'd be like, yeah, so and so's in my place, giving me a break at the moment. And they'd be like, oh, all good.
Mm.
It's just one of those things that no union actually wants to try and unionize the security or the event security over here because there is such a high turnover of staff.
Mm.
And most security companies do not pay enough for you to pay union fees.
I mean, I know if I pointed out to the bosses of the place about doing that shift and not getting a break, they would get into trouble, and I don't want that because of the
Yeah.
particular employee. Yeah.
Well, at the moment, it's kind of hard to live with said employee.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fairly close.
Yeah. So,
Okay. So just getting back to what Budget's saying, and the gimbal, though I never use it.
use it.
Why have you
yeah.
got a gimbal if you don't use it?
Use the bloody
Oh,
gimbal, buddy.
Send it.
Use the gimbal. You'll get smoother footage. You'll be able to do the old
Spans
angled
and-
shots and
Do all different stuff
The
with it.
up-
Yeah.
Yeah.
and really you won't have a jerky frame in your flipping footage.
Pretty good. Check the phone's taken. Hopefully it won't, because it's still holding there.
It's a no-brainer. If I had a gimbal, some of the stuff I record, I'd be using the gimbal all day, every day for some of the stuff I do.
Yeah, once you get used to it, you never stop. You just never actually forget to take it with you.
The other thing I've actually found really good in the arcade has been my monopod. That has actually served really, really, really well for steady gameplay, a steady
But the
shot
tripod
gameplay.
stand thing,
The monopod
yeah, no.
for steady
that's just a
gameplay.
personal thing.
For steady gameplay, because me and Evie play lane master bowling, we play beanbag toss or cornholing, as you Americans might know it. We play skee ball or ice ball, and we do the basketball game too. The monopod actually allows us to put the camera down, frame up the shot, hit go, and just play. It doesn't. I don't have to keep holding it all the time. I don't have to go, oh, is there a flat surface I can put my gimbal on or anything like that.
Sorry, I'm laughing at something else.
Yeah,
it's
I've
called
just
a
seen
stick.
that joke
It's
appear.
called it's called a stick, Christina.
Yeah, it's a stick.
See, this is what I get distracted.
I know.
Go back to what Budget's saying. Now, see,
Osmo Action 4 camera 128 gig basic accessory bundle includes SanDisk Extreme 128 gig micro SD card. It's not a bad camera, and the bundle that DJI gives you is pretty damn good. Even the basic accessory one.
What sort of recording device are you using for the Osmo 4? Oh, is it the Osmo 4 you've got? You're saying? Or is it simply like Osmo Action?
No, the Osmo Action
Osmo Action.
4K camera. So apparently it can record in 4K.
See, like, so with iPhones and that, you can record in anything you want. When I say anything, you change settings.
Yeah.
You change it to 4K, you change it to 1080 or 720.
With mine, I'm always shooting 1080. It doesn't matter whether I've got my Canon SLR with me, my phone, or another camera. That is always set to 1080 because I know if I squish it down and compress it some, it's going to retain the sharpness. That's like 4K. If you take 4K frame and you pull it down to 1080 frame, it's going to retain a lot of sharpness.
I'll be honest, I haven't noticed that much. Once I have not noticed that much difference. The only difference I noticed is when you post to YouTube, it will say 4K.
Yeah.
In special letters, whatever I call it, and then grey. But it's sort of, I don't know, redundant. Doesn't make a difference. 480, or 4K or 1080.
Well, unless you've got a screen that can theoretically do 4K or 8K, you aren't going to notice a huge difference on it.
I'm going to say 8K is pointless because there's not many TVs out there, or not many people.
I'll put it nicely.
8K capacity.
Put it nicely. I agree. It is pointless because your eyes can't detect the difference between 1080 and 4K. It's all marketing bullshit for the main part of it. Yes, there's a little bit of extra technology in there to sharpen it up and all that. But there's really, you go into a store where they've got all the TVs on the shelf, a 1080 right by a 4K TV, the only difference is about 2.5 flipping inches around the outside of that TV compared with the 1080p screen. And the pictures look identical to me.
Yeah, and I agree with what Budget just said. Your eyes can't see in 4K either.
Yeah. A lot of people claiming they can. Please do me a favour, become very controversial in chat and post, you cannot. Because you will be more accurately able to do the research, and like I can walk into a Harvey Norman or something like that that's got 1080 and 4K TVs side by side, both 32-inch TVs. Guess what? The refresh rates and all that, you aren't going to see the difference. The only time you'll see the difference is probably between 720 and 1080. 720 is quite blurry on the edges of a lot of the figures, and 1080 is quite sharp. Well, that's how I perceive the difference between those two.
Okay, we'll get back to that in a sec. I just want to hear what Nurse Girl has to say here.
What's the difference between Cinderella and the Melbourne football team?
I've got to hear this. I'm already laughing.
I swear I've heard this one before.
Something to do with the pumpkin? I've got no idea.
I swear I've heard it before.
And did anyone stay up for soccer?
I'm useless at staying up for soccer, bro. I think I heard something about one team well and truly beat the other team.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, it's got something to do with the pumpkin, apparently.
Well, what's the answer, Christina?
Can't just stir the pot. Come on.
So the other thing that I've been doing before all this craziness happened over here, I've been going out on certain...
One plays soccer.
I've been going on various shoots, and I've taken the Samsung with me, and I've taken obviously the iPhones with me.
Yep.
And I'll record exactly the same scene, and I have the person behind me, which I'm doing it for, and I say, "Can you see the difference?" Even with just photos, and I just go, one pops. I use the word pop.
Yeah.
Over the other.
Yeah.
I said, check it out.
One's more vibrant.
Totally. Like it's just crystal clear.
Yeah. And it depends on, for the main part, I'm not a huge Apple fanboy. I never have been. Because there's Apple fanboys and there's Android users. Cinderella wanted to get to the ball and the Melbourne team apparently wanted to leave it alone or something. By the way. I just got distracted right there. A little ADD coming on. But to be honest, what it looks like on the phone screen and what it looks like on the computer screen and what it looks like on YouTube are three different color palettes, because you can guarantee no one's going to have the same color palette or background, like how vibrant the colors are on their device as you do. Whether you've got an iPhone or a Samsung or whatever, someone can have the exact same iPhone or Samsung, and the colors will be a little bit different all the time. They can never get the colors spot on. So the screens, I use the screens on the devices as a reference for my frame, how it's framed up, the stuff and all that. My litmus test to how vibrant it is what it looks like after I've edited it and exported it from my video software. I then watch it back on my PC, and then I upload it to YouTube on private, and I watch it back again after it's been processed through YouTube's compression and all that. And if I'm then happy with it, it goes public. And I've noticed a massive difference between what it looks like coming out of the phone and being played on a PC after you edited it and rendered it as a video, and then on YouTube again, there's quite a major difference in the not the amount of colors, but almost the how it's interpreting the colors. So yeah, and how the compression affects it. There is a massive difference there. Archangel, if you want to chuck your link in the chat for budget bushcraft and RV life, go for it, buddy. I don't
There's
mind.
some quality content.
You've got two channels here fighting over the word quality, guys. One shoots and uploads, and the other turns around and takes a lot of time to edit it because they don't like editing, and they know they should before it goes up, especially if they've shot half a dozen clips for one video.
See, I've got all this content up my sleeve, and I can't release it because, well, all the businesses are closed here. And I've actually messaged them and had conversations with them saying, sorry, I can't release it because then I don't look like A, that I've gone out into these locations, and B, that these places are even open when they're not.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the hard part, especially for you Aussies at the moment in Sydney. That is really hard.
So, Budget, check out the footy ones.
You want to
I'll
sit here and I'll just go to it? I'll be back in a second, guys. I'll let Evie take the reins for a bit.
Hello. Yeah, Yeah, we're meant to look after the fire, but it won't relight.
Oh, that's a shame.
Whoops. Yeah. It's only a few embers. Yeah.
So bushcraft, did you see the camel riding one?
Yeah.
That's when I'm live streaming on one device and vlogging on the other ones, and riding a camel at the same time,
Yeah.
trying not to fall off a camel, trying to get a front view and a back view.
Yeah, he said he's got it. You can delete it if you want. Yeah.
I can't delete. I don't think. Maybe I can. No, I can't.
Oh, you can't do it.
I don't think I can delete it.
Let's see. I've never.
Oh no, I can.
Oh, yep. There you go. Retracted. Cool. Yeah. No, I don't think Bryce is worried about the fire. I have to get his other brother to help me when he gets home.
What's wrong with it? You can't get it to what? Stay lit or something?
Yeah, yeah. It was lit perfectly and forgot about it, and then we went to put some logs in it and just doesn't really want to.
Yes.
Right, so.
It's actually looking okay. It's got a flame to the side of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
Oh, that's good. So I did do something because I broke those embers up a fair bit.
Yeah.
I tried to break them up and get it going. So and that's cool. It's just a matter of getting it back to that heat, eh? That it
Yeah.
will take over and
It's bringing it up to that point where it will.
flash over. Yeah. Yeah.
Is it snowing there at night?
No.
No, it's cold enough too.
We,
Last night
we
it
just don't get
rained,
snow.
so it didn't snow.
We just don't tend to get
Get
snow.
more frosts and hail.
I've only had one hailstorm where it's iced over, and unfortunately I lost half the footage of the driving while it was iced. Whether I
Yeah.
thought I'd hit record and didn't, or whether I've lost it since. But
They
Um,
sometimes get like
is it-
sleet, like it's kind of an icy rain.
it's at the end of one of my old videos.
Yeah, it's not really.
So,
It's
yeah.
halfway between snow and rain, eh? When it is that
Mm.
sleet, like it's hard to take it over the windscreen wipers.
And-
Kind of smear it, so it's hard
Yeah.
to see.
In actual fact, next time there is a few centimeters forecast for a certain road north of here.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully, number one, my car's actually running correctly, because
yeah.
at the moment it's not.
No,
And
We
number
get-
two,
we turn heads everywhere we go at the moment,
Mm.
especially when we're going slow around the corners.
not for the right reasons either.
Got a
Um,
back wheel going clunk, 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 clunk.
Which is also why I haven't done a lot of driving stuff.
Because we don't. You've got to be careful.
You turn around and
The
you've
hub's
got
gone.
you've got that all going and everything. It's like
Yeah, and a
I
bit
don't-
risky that it could
I don't think anyone would call that
fall off.
driving ASMR by
No.
any stretch,
Clunk, 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 clunk.
and it sounds awful.
It does.
It's like I've got
I've never heard it.
Oh.
No,
no, you haven't because
I've never picked up on it when you've been in the car.
no,
because
because
we haven't done any live streams
happened-
since it's been doing
it
over the
happened
last-
in between. Happened after we'd done one of the driving
Because
streams,
it kind of settled down and then it's come back again,
uh,
hasn't it?
and
Like stop making that noise and then it came back with a vengeance.
no, it basically what happened was we did a live stream. I did a couple of videos where I took the car around a bit, and then I turned around and and yes, I've just seen that one in there, and that must be
Of
hip
course.
hop.
Hip hop, yeah.
I'm calling it right now. That's hip
Yeah.
hop. But what happened there was it showed up, and I just didn't get it sent to, and I thought, oh, I've just done a bearing. I'll get that replaced when I can.
It's
So turns out it's a bit more serious than just a bearing, but
it's because the previous owner took it off road into the lakes and stuff, and the car was not designed for that,
no,
and didn't wash it afterwards, so
yeah,
it's all kind of rusted up
It
and
deteriorated.
the hubs are gone, and the 2 back wheels. Yeah.
So
need to be
it's
replaced
actually it's only going to be roughly $1,000 to put back together.
Yeah.
And
But,
that's
yeah.
roughly about just under 300 for the 2 hubs that I need,
Mm.
and
The sensors have gone on the
about
wheels.
about $400 odd bucks, $500 for the sensors.
Mm.
So yeah, it would be about $1,000 for the sensors by themselves if I went brand spanking new.
Cars are so expensive. Sorry.
I know
They just
they are.
They just.
I mean, it's
Whenever,
annoying
if it's not
because
one thing, it's something else, and that's rego, the new license, and
yeah,
insurance, everything else, and then the incidentals, like you're just saying.
Yeah,
I mean, it's unfortunate when you buy it of personal rather than going with the car yard because it only happened within a month of buying it. So yeah.
yeah.
I
And,
see the cows. No.
Mm. Yeah, but that is one joke I've heard, and it's also a DJ joke. So yeah, I'm quite familiar with it.
I'm going to say budget. I'm throwing this out there. You've got to join the stream one day and show us like the beef jerky and all this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, not the beef jerky, but like the moose or the bear jerky or whatever.
Yeah.
What I call the same with you, Christine, the American food, the stuff that
Yeah.
we don't get to see.
Yeah,
I know, because we know all about the Australian and New Zealand food, don't we?
yeah, and it's just become to the point where
Down under.
I'm tossing a coin what to get because I've tasted just about everything.
Mm.
Most of the stuff we have here that's exotic is like Asian countries
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
So I'm still trying to get my head around. When I say get my head around, I see it so often. Again, a breakfast. I'm going to call it a breakfast dish.
Mm.
Biscuits and gravy.
Oh,
And
yeah. I've
The
heard of
biscuits
it.
come in a can, like
Yeah.
a dough that comes in a can.
Yeah.
And they chop it up into circles, and then the gravy. To me, gravy is like a brown gravy, but this one's like a greyish white grey. And I do believe it's got meat or something. I don't really know.
Must.
I haven't seen-
Yeah. Yeah, that
But I
sounds
know
interesting.
it's very popular.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it does sound tasty. I've never had it. Yeah.
Apparently, y'all eat tall grass there too.
Yummy. Not.
Christina, why aren't you on Discord telling these jokes?
I know. I can't believe she's yapping away, and she's normally on Discord when we chat. She
Yeah.
keeps on yapping like this. Come and join the Discord, Christina. Same with
Got
you,
a reason for
Bushcraft.
I know Christina and
That's cool.
I know both Christina and Budget are in my Discord because I can see Budget's got a little green dot by his icon here. Christina hasn't come alive yet, but she'll still be able to join the chat.
So what time is it for Christina right now? What time is it for Budget? Budget must be what, 1 a.m. maybe? Or 2 a.m.?
Yeah, budget would be probably 1:30 in the morning.
Mm.
I'd say Moose Girl would be I think she's 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Mm.
Around about 2, maybe
So-
3 a.m.
Yeah. Mm.
What did the police say when a witch killed a wizard
Yeah.
for
For bringing an 8-ounce jerky
eight-ounce
instead of a
turkey?
16 ounce. Only half the size. What did they say?
Oh, it's 2 o'clock.
2:06 a.m. So what did they say? What
I'm
did the
guessing
police
Christina's
say?
got the same time frame.
What do you think what the police said?
That's only half the charge.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh, Fullgate.
that's the farm who grow the potatoes. For these chips. Yeah, we've been all over the flipping the genres of talk with this one.
Yeah.
So what's for dinner, Evie? What's on the menu for tonight? Do
I
you
have
think?
to raid the cupboard, I think.
The cupboard or the freezer.
Or the freezer, yeah.
Honestly, I could probably hook you up on video.
Mm.
It take a little bit though because it always does with this and
Mm.
resizing and all the rest of that crap.
Yeah. I mean, I buy snacks.
Yeah,
I brought vegetables.
Evie does tend to buy most of the snacks. I was just thinking if I was to turn around and pop up on, it was a climber portion. There you go.
Very true.
If I was to pop up on camera or pop Evie's phone up on camera and everything, we could head to the kitchen and
Have a look.
yeah.
Raid the cupboards. Raid the cupboards.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My new Archangel would laugh all over top of that. um. Let me just do this. Now I don't know how this is going to work,
Mm.
but if you jump into the Discord, Evie.
Yep.
No. That.
And this is where that tripod stand will come in use. Handy.
Yeah, it could be. It could.
Case.
It could come in handy. Oh, come on. Sort this stuff out. Maybe it's just going to go slow now because of the
Still better jump out.
because of the system. Hang on. I will.
Or just kick me out.
Yeah, I could drop you out. That's not an issue. I can drop you out at any time.
Good. But if it's going to make it easier to stream,
Yeah.
whatever.
Jump into General VC and chuck your camera on, please, Evie. Hit the camera button. And hit the camera. Okay.
There you go.
So there's Evie. I can see you.
Okay. Maybe mute your.
Budget's trying as well.
Okay, so Budget's giving it a go. I only want Evie with the camera going.
You're on, so my camera on. Hello.
It's on mute.
Yeah, the mic's on mute.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my God, I can't believe you don't have mountains and greenery in the background. It's a green screen.
I know, right?
Yeah. You see that from this. Because our
The
phone
secret's
doesn't
been
have
revealed.
that
The secret's been
green.
revealed. That's not their backyard.
Spoiler!
Yeah, spoiler alert.
That's how tricky we get.
Oh, dear.
Okay. Okay.
Trouble is the phone's a lot closer, so my fat face. No.
Shall I hop out so Budget can get in?
No, Budget should be able to get in with
Yeah, he
you
should be able
still
to.
here.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. It looks like that's about set.
Cool.
And we'll just hit. Let me get this set. Where is it? Okay.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
All the computer stuff.
Transition.
Try stuff you.
But where's my? Hang on. I just have to do something, otherwise people are going to get multiple. Yeah, multiple.
Voices.
Yeah, and that's not cool.
No.
Let's just go double check. Oh no, Brian. Brian, come into my Discord, buddy. Don't try to give me a phone call on Discord.
Just come into the general voice and Bryce and Yubi's channel.
Alright, hang on. Let's try this, eh?
Yep.
It should be fine. Let's get that to tell us if things don't get
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, you're loud.
Yeah.
Budget, what are you trying to do, mate? I think you just got to press the Discord. You just join the VC room. Ooh.
So I've got a couple of brioche buns and some gluten-free muffins bits that Evie can have. The fridge is a bit of a small.
Go back again. Was that freezer on the top?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Just buns and bread. And that one.
We've got the kumara, and yeah, two different types. We've got minced sausages. Actually, we've got sausages.
Oh,
Here's it.
that's right.
Now I heard you the other day. I had you on the background. You do what I do, Evie. I boil the sausages first and then grill them. If that makes sense.
They're pre-cooked. They don't need boiling. They're pre-cooked.
They need to be cool. Looks like wrong.
Yes, just showing you. Brycey, help out Budget, can you? It's just showing you avatar. No, you just. It shouldn't show anything. You just press the VC room thing. See if I leave. So
You just the general VC.
General VC should have
on the
my
left
name,
side.
Bryce's name, and Evie's name. And we'll show that Evie's camera's on. Bryce's should be off. Bryce audio's off as well.
My camera's the webcam. My camera's the virtual webcam.
Pre-cooked sausages, okay.
Yeah, they're pre-cooked. They don't need boiling. You can boil them, or you can fry them in the pan, which is probably what I'm going to do. Because it's the evening. Excuse me? That hurt? Hey. Oh, plus we've got some of these.
I don't know where budget is. It's in a donation screen.
Oh, has he hit the tips link? The tip link in chat. Because the bot puts out a tip link if you want to donate to us. You click that link and you can enter an amount and hit donate, and it'll come through to my PayPal.
If you click on that link that I just posted, budget, just scroll
He's
down.
already in my Discord.
Was
He's
he?
already in my Discord unless he uninstalled the Discord application.
No, I'm sure he said he was in there before. Can't remember.
Yeah, he already is.
Let's hit the
There you go.
PayPal. Let's hit the PayPal link. Well, you're more than welcome to PayPal. More than welcome to PayPal in as well, Bryce and Evie. Everything's accepted. If you scroll down to the bottom where it says General VC, you'll see me, Bryce, and Evie all there. Christina, come and join if you're still awake, Tal.
Wonder if I can get Evie to help with this. I wonder if I can become a minion, she can do this. Because I'm playing around having a hard time opening this up with one hand, right? It's really... Oh, that would be awesome.
Is that a chili bush? Is that a chili tree?
There you go, live chat. You want to tune in, and I've been having a hard time with the foil with one hand. That's there's the Discord link. Oh, Reese. Put a little oil in there. It's already on heat. Don't
You've
leave
got
it
his
on.
heart.
I reckon because it's just us, be looking at maybe 2 or 3.
Budget, have you got the Discord app installed? And I'm assuming you're in Bryce's Discord. If you've got the app installed, budget, just log out of YouTube and go straight over to Discord.
Oh, we've got a little helper here, by the way.
Oh, I've got a puppy dog.
See the supervisor?
Will you feed it-
Supervisor and chief place tester?
Will he get a sausage?
It still tastes even all.
She'll eat everything. If she's allowed.
You drop something, it's gone.
Yeah.
Unless you scream at her.
And unless you're very quick. Let's get that for hand. feet. The element is. That whole element. That's it. Why don't we flip the kettle on at the same time? There's the kettle.
Oh, it's on still.
Might be guys can get that.
No, but I'm looking at the tree. Is it a chili tree?
Really? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's ornamental pepper. Harlequin ornament.
Apparently they can pack a little punch as well.
What's in my clothes for? Getting
Harlequin.
my clothes washed.
Looking at wheelers in a pan. Here's the week. Oh, you'll be able to hear that.
Yeah.
What are we boiling the kettle for? I've missed something. Oh, okay. So there's no vegetables or mashed potato or something to go with this? Or gravy?
Well, we can boil potatoes and stuff, but that's yeah. It's always taken almost too long in my opinion. And I always have the sausages ready before the potatoes, and I'm like, I just
What
want
if,
to eat.
not if you chop the potatoes up small? It'll be ready in less than 10 minutes. With some butter, milk, yum, salt, pepper.
Yeah. Where's the
Gravy.
microwave, people? I'm going to tease you. Where's the microwave?
I don't know. I saw the fridge and freezer.
That's a slow cooker.
But we live in a house that doesn't believe in anything else other than the oven. Let's go to the storage shed and plug in my microwave.
Yeah, and unfortunately they don't allow this kind of stuff in the storage sheds. So yeah,
Just cut the potatoes up into like 1 centimeter cubes.
I think even though they're getting fat at,
So what are you having with the sausages? Just sausages by themselves.
sausages, we've got yeah, we'll do some eggs after this. Sausage and egg. And we've got some buns and stuff in the freezer behind it. We can pop open and grab one. I'll grab one, and just cut them and let them thaw, or put them in the oven to toast, whatever. Hey, I've got a problem. The bag wouldn't let me go. That's a brioche bun for you. Brioche bun, yummy.
Seriously, that's what I need to check on. That's what it is. You take care, Budget Bushcraft. Nice to see you. Nice chatting. Hope your friend's okay.
Alright. Yours is already baked up, mine's not.
I reckon Christine's fell asleep.
There you go.
Hey, get out from underneath our feet. Yeah. Stay. Yeah, I've just tuned in. But yeah. Yeah. She's probably, to be honest, I don't need 3 sausages and eggs, so probably gonna get something special.
I stood on one of these with their foot in the crack in half. Test it.
So do the cheat sheet. Next time you go shopping, buy the, I don't know, you can buy the mashed potato that's like dry and just add hot water.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
no, that's, yeah, we don't like that stuff. That's,
I don't, yeah, because I get one with onions in it and it is yummy. And I add cheese, I add butter, and it's just, and I'll put gravy on top of it. It's just, when I say disgustingly yummy, it's really yummy. He's hilarious. He is hilarious. You're evils. You're both evils. Oh, they're branding up. Are you reading chat, Bryce?
and it was the wrong forks. That's right, that's pitchforks. Let me show you my pitchfork. That's my pitchfork.
It's like a carvery fork.
Turn on and do a coffee. But I'm here. Hey, I don't know what a teaspoon is.
Just use the fork. Use the fork, Luke. Use the fork.
Hey, hey.
You're just freehanding it.
I don't know. Don't do something. I've just put some coffee powder in. If you want a coffee, go grab. Evie's got some real good coffee. Like it's strong stuff. I don't mind a very mild coffee at this time of day. But yeah. There you go. What's the? It's
Espresso. Yeah.
I bought out a steak ball. Oh,
Oh, this is probably made in Australia. Recognize that brand?
Free from Woolworths.
Yeah. Yeah. Woolworths, Australia.
that's about the bubble.
She's gorgeous. She's lovely.
Hope I didn't deafen too many people.
No, but the volume's definitely changed though.
You want to take that red burn out before I put the hot water on? I'll put that over there so it doesn't squeal. Because if I put it back on the hot element, yeah. Right, it's not much, ain't it?
Like colour difference. Oh,
There's the coffees.
and strong, a lot stronger.
Yeah.
You can't really see this. I mean, that's a brown cup and this is the white.
Some black stuff.
You're white.
I'll wait till I get the eggs and just put it. Oh, we could actually get some cheese and put some cheese. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
no. Just a slice on each piece. And then I can put the eggs on there and the sausages on the side. You see? I'm a little bit of everything.
Will you put some
Yeah,
tomato sauce on there?
We do have barbecue sauce.
We do.
You're a barbecue sauce household. Okay. Not that I judge.
Well, yeah, it's a little bit 50-50, but we find barbecue sauce got more taste, and the tomato sauce is just quite bland. So yeah,
Manuka barbecue.
yeah, you're right. That is really nice. That one.
Yeah.
Got
This
got a
Manuka barbecue. Ooh.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's got a decent whack of Manuka honey in it. It is
Ooh.
really nice.
Barbecue sauce with honey.
Just fine. If you want to just
Yeah.
do a little bit.
Yeah.
You're not good at doing chicken tonight.
Because I'm used to a cheese slice.
I'm gonna slice you up.
Okay, nice. Thank
Nice and nice. Nice, people. Come on, man. Try.
I know. Quite crooked.
Got it, taste it. Taste it.
Yeah, true.
You know me.
Actually, bushcraft. Did you see the vlog that Fish
Do not
did
put that in your coffee.
making bread? That was excellent. She made
Oh,
bread
yeah.
rolls.
Oh, yeah.
I was so when I say so impressed. Like I can't make bread for peanuts, and those bread rolls look so on point.
I agree there.
Yum.
Right. I haven't actually attempted to make bread, but that had me water. That one. So pushing bread roll.
Mm.
Yeah, that was all. Part of me thinks like not
Yeah.
of my life.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. There you go.
Oh,
Get out from underneath our feet.
Yeah, no budget. I got distracted by the bread rolls, which reminded me of fish.
don't move until you felt them until. Yeah, that's what happens most of the time when we stand on our feet. Is we turn around and all of a sudden there's a dog underneath our feet. But these aren't too far from it. Two a piece, I reckon. You know what our egg specks look like?
I'm trying to find a bread roll making video. There it is.
Oh, that.
No, that's one of them. There's another one that's very similar to that. But it's it might be somewhere else, but yeah. The expect spatula. Huh? I was just making a statement. Not to put that crap in their coffee. Yeah. What crap?
Cheese. Right.
Perfect. I should probably get this oven on to warm up a little. Put that back there. If it's a bit dead cold, I can do that. You know what? Oh, yeah. Tuck that up there. So I can put the bread there.
Oh.
Grab that. Put it there. That brioche bun looks basically toasted on camera.
Oh, well done. No, well done on the rolls, because I was going to say, if it was me, I'd be grilling the cheese so it all, goes bubbly and yummy. Yum.
What do you think we're doing?
I wasn't quite, I thought you were actually just going to have the cheese on the rolls and then put the sausages on there.
There you go.
Nothing better when you see that cheese bubble. It's just, oh,
Yeah. That's
yum.
the best.
Yeah, and then I'll put the eggs on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the sausages will be on the side, the eggs will be on the bun. So I probably should have done the sausages last. But oh well.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't really matter. Sausages might be partially cooled down by the time we get to them.
Just leave it on warm or put them under the griller as well.
Yeah. I could put them under the grill to get them warm. I'd have to find a dog who needs to get out of the damn kitchen. Because she gets underneath us all the time. So let's have a look. What can I see?
Oh, don't kick her out.
Let's just put this there for the sausages and put that in the oven. The cheese has already started to melt a little bit, and I've only got it on low. So
Yeah.
There you go. Looks these sausages are actually ready now. You can go like that. And then use the plate for the, use the pan for the eggs.
There you go.
Only thing is that plate is going to be mighty hot when it comes out of there.
Yeah. Turn the oven off, take the sausages off and everything.
Oh, it's the camera lady.
Yep. Good.
With sunny side up. One of the
Yeah, I'd say sunny side up. But I mean, if you want to do them, that's how I always do my eggs. I know people are, I know everyone's different.
sunny side up.
Yeah. Whoops. Sorry. Look in the camera. That. Yeah. There you go. Oh, one's broken a little. Well, two of them are broken actually. Nice. They look orange on the camera.
Yeah, they look orange on the camera.
Mm.
Sitting down here. Oh, wow. What are we looking at? Not quite an oven. Always leave it like that when it's on grill. That way I can smell it for prunes. It won't take long for these to cook because it's already a hot pan. Coffee time.
Did you add any extra oil or anything to the pan? Or butter? For the eggs?
So, we had oil. We had leftover oil from the sausages, and because it's non-stick, the pan doesn't take any.
Oh,
any
yep.
So, yeah. Usually, I would do, if I was doing like a scrambled egg kind of scenario, scrambled egg omelette, I'd be doing a really good large chunk of butter in here and put the pepper and the salt and the seasoning in with the butter instead of in after you put the eggs in, because when you put the eggs in, you get a very limited time to cook it. So yeah,
What?
yeah, Evie's cup's faulty.
Spinach.
Got a big hole in it.
Does she drink that already? My God.
She quite fast for her coffee. I need to get on to my coffee. Is this gonna work? Or is this gonna take long? Oh, it's gonna work. Almost.
Yeah.
Okay. Pepper grinder in the box in the box because we don't have anything else. And patty.
some pepper on that egg. Make it tastier.
That'll work.
There you go. Smelling nice. I wish there was television. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, I'll say that too. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna need that because.
Yep. Yep.
They're gonna be
Gonna be things put on the plates.
populated.
That's the way.
Yeah, I can see that they're nicely toasted, those cheesy things, cheesy buns.
The way to have it. Oh, that's all right. I'll have a lamb.
Yeah. You put it up. Right. There comes through. Cool.
Yum.
Now, the rest part of it. Oh! Hey, once.
Twice. 3 times the lady. Sorry, I get random songs pop into my head. Yum.
Then you break this, you go, okay. Ooh, that's a,
Oh, that's a healthy bit of sauce.
like that.
Awesome.
I like the bit of sauce.
You want some cutlery?
I'm thinking
Mm.
what we should do,
Mhm.
probably get these bits quick.
Yeah,
So we
sounds good.
so if you can take that,
Mhm. So do we need any cutlery?
yeah, of course. Of course she's back. Look at her. I've only got to say, I literally make no apologies for how jerky this is on stream. This happens to be the quality of my device when running Discord in the main part. Archangel, because he's in the Discord, will be seeing one version of me which is really smooth, and everyone else will be seeing something slightly janky, but I can't make an apology for it because, hey, not having money to get to the hardware is really not totally my fault.
So what made the stream change though? Was it just the fact that you went to another room?
No, it's the fact of how Discord is.
Oh,
So if
okay.
you give me about 5 seconds, so I don't echo all over the place, I'll switch back to the computer.
Take your time, but don't drop any of the food.
The
most important bits. Do not drop it.
So, if I go to that, and I go over here, and I say, I don't want that anymore, and I go transition. Bingo. Just like that, we're back.
Sweet.
Back in the beautiful scenic
That's the
garden.
one.
Oh, pardon me.
Oh, get it out.
But no, seriously,
Yummy.
there you go, people. Sausages and eggs. Not quite bangers and mash, but yeah.
No, yeah.
I'm still interested in that honey. I think that's interesting.
The Manuka honey barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce with honey.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that combination.
No, neither. Before I thought, oh, that would be nice.
It's made by a company called Dalmain.
Yeah.
I like the I actually do like the chocolate sauce a lot. And I didn't even see the product. Evie was the one who picked it up and turned around and said, "Oh, let's try it."
Because I know Dalmain's a good brand, so.
So, yeah. And we tried it, and oh yeah, it was yummy.
Now I've got
So-
sausages on this now.
Is that in here? Oh, that's in there. Okay. What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
That's part of- it's a cute, that's not-
All right.
So, I got my pitchfork. I got my sword. I'm ready to chop a sausage open.
Mm. Oh, it's yummy. The cheese, the egg, the sausage. Tasty.
I'm just going to take a great big bite of that.
Mm.
Mm-mm. Who knew I'd be doing a dinner like this on this live stream?
True.
I honestly didn't think it'd go past 5 o'clock, but then, hey, talking distracts me from the time, so yeah.
This is a because these are gluten-free English muffins. The McDonald's sausage muffin. Breakfast muffin.
Yeah, those are kind of. Except McDonald's is a lot smaller than that too.
Mm.
Oh my word. That is beautiful.
Mm.
Brioche,
Very nice.
brioche buns have been my favourite for ages,
Mm.
and they're definitely worth it. Anyone thinking of trying them instead of just regular sesame seed buns or anything like that won't be disappointed. So beautiful. They add that flavour
Mm.
that is missing from those sesame seed
Oh,
buns,
true.
those plain buns.
Mm.
They add a bit of flavour to it. I would love to have done steak and mash or steak and eggs, but unfortunately we ate all the steak.
We did.
I think carnivores steak doesn't last long.
No, we love our meat.
I think I think we've got an archangel that likes his meat too.
Mm.
Yes. I think so. Let's just do this thing. Where is it? Take its volume way down.
Not finally put it to sleep.
Actually, hit the disconnect button on that,
I wonder,
and
if,
then we go transition there.
I wonder if the mukbang put him to sleep.
Oh wow!
Mm.
Hey, enjoy your rest, Archangel.
Mm.
R.I.P.
Must be only 5 p.m. there. He knows what time it was up.
Next time he joins, I'm going to have to raise his volume.
Mm.
But anyhow,
Very yummy.
hey Arnie. No, this is dinner, buddy.
Hi, Annie. Yeah, looks like a breakfast, doesn't it?
How you going, Arnie?
Mm. I see you.
Yep, New Zealand, Arnie.
Yeah. Yep, that's the one.
That beautiful little country
Mm.
that Mr. Trump likes to call a hellhole.
Mm. Which is actually far from it.
Man, so good.
Mm. Very yummy. Mm. That's very yummy, Moose. Moose go.
I think Archangel did go off to sleep because he hasn't come back yet.
No, it hasn't. He just went quiet and started snoring.
Yeah, it doesn't. To be honest, he did sound a little bit tired.
He did, yeah. Yeah. He'll probably wake up when the stream's finished or something.
Yeah, and he'd probably have to go back to when he remembers it.
Mm. When we started eating.
And he falls asleep and he
Saying
starts going snore, snore, snore.
Us eating put him to sleep.
Yummy.
Mm.
Yeah. Basically, at the moment, all we've got is virus and managed
Managed
isolation.
isolation. And the
Yeah.
cases are quite low.
It's like only a couple of cases a day or something.
Yeah.
So we're basically running around without masks.
Mm. We're on a level that just be careful kind of thing. But
Yeah, and they do encourage us to keep scanning, but let's put it nicely.
No, I've forgotten about that.
I haven't scanned in the past
No,
freaking almost a month now.
I know.
So it's almost like they're telling you, scan and you won't get the virus.
No.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
scan and keep track of the virus.
I'd rather have them change that to scan and track the virus,
Yeah, exactly.
or trace the virus instead of scan and stop the virus.
Yeah. No, we've had a few scares that's out in the community, but luckily it hasn't gone anywhere.
And one of those was actually the slightly more transmissible veins of it. Really? Lukewarm now.
Oh, yeah.
Ever so slightly better than cold.
Yeah, true.
There you go, people. Brioche bun, egg, and a little barbecue sauce to go with it. Where you from, Arnie? Just out of curiosity, where are you from? Somewhere in the US. I had no regular flavor because they said it was all the other.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was waiting for that one.
I've had one vaccine of COVID, my flu vaccine, and I have to arrange to get the second one done.
California!
Oh, nice.
An awesome part of the USA, actually, during
I always
tourist
think
season.
about the Californian grapes.
Their grapes are actually really good. But during tourist season, California is a little bit like Florida. It's one of the places to go.
Oh, it is. It's right on the Pacific.
Now the other question, Napa Valley, cool.
Oh, nice.
The other question I was going to say is north or south? North or south? Yes.
The coast is so near, so that's the
draw card for the tourists.
yeah.
Yes, I love being near water. I just don't like the threat of a tidal wave. Or what happens
flood.
during the tropical events.
Oh, Sun Jack
Right.
Joaquin Valley, right in the middle. Oh, cool. Whoops, sauce fell out of my pocket because it shouldn't have been in my pocket.
San Joaquin Valley. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's almost right on the border between north and south.
Yeah.
That's a good place. Beautiful place to be.
I mean, it's one of the places that it's closer than a lot of the places in America to the beach.
Yeah.
Between Fresno and Bakersfield.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yep. Where are those places?
If you've got Discord, come join us in Discord, Arnie.
Yeah.
I'm actually about to shut the panel off, to be honest. But yeah, 113 Fahrenheit today. Holy crap!
That is a lot.
That is
You
just
put
about
in
too
our-
hot for me.
To put in our weather. You've got the weather command, haven't you?
Yeah.
Just weather. Oh. Okay, I'll show what we are, which is a lot different. If Nightbot is going to wake up.
No, but we'll wake up. It's been active. He brought in the Discord.
Oh,
earlier.
true. There you go. 7 Celsius, so 45 Fahrenheit. A little bit colder. World record, yeah. Off 130 a few days ago. Whoa. That's nearly 3 times our temperature.
Yeah, no, you're making me
Wow.
want to just lie down and die underneath a cold waterfall.
Yeah.
Seriously, Arnie. That is super hot.
Yeah. I mean, 7 Celsius, it's why it's not that cold, because we have had nights where it's a lot colder than that.
Yeah, we've had nights where it's got down to 0.
I mean, I
Negative
wonder what the
temperatures.
feel is with the south. We've got a southwest. Have a look on the phone and see what
You know what?
it's saying. Mm,
That was a real good dinner.
I'm going flat.
Um,
Mm.
Earlier in the live stream, I cut my beard. Yeah, 6 feels like 3.
Yeah. So
That's the
so it
official.
feels a lot colder than it is.
Earlier in the stream, I cut my beard,
Mhm.
trimmed it all down nicely. So
Looking good.
no, not what might come back with it. It might not.
Yeah. You put the state and then the area and then USA.
So you said you were from California.
Yeah. California, USA.
That's how you get Nightbot activated on the weather.
Expecting a low of 1 degree, which is one off.
Yeah, there we
Freezing.
go. 28 Celsius at the moment over there.
Wow. Northeast.
Yeah, that's for the general area.
That's the cooler with winds, whereas our southerlies are the cold ones.
Yeah.
But the northerlies are the cold ones.
Yeah.
From the Arctic.
Yeah,
I was coming from Antarctica.
they've got a little bit of a cooler wind at the moment,
Mm.
even though it's headed north.
Wow,
it's
that
headed towards
humidity
east.
is low.
Yeah, look at the humidity for us.
I know, it's 79. I mean, hardly ever see that.
83 at midnight. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
about right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is hot for that time of the night. Yeah.
that's what I class as no sleep territory. That one.
Yeah. You might. That's high for you. Wow.
What's a low humidity for you, then, Arnie? Just out of again curiosity, if you say 33 is a high humidity, what's the low?
Like our highest humidity is like 99%.
Yeah. We've been
We've been up at that.
we've been at 99 a few times. I've actually hit 100.
Yeah.
100%
In the
humidity.
winter, it makes it feel colder. In the summer, it makes it feel hotter.
Yes, I have shut down the Discord panel if anyone's wondering.
Yep.
Because that is
Oh, usually humidity is only 10%. Yeah, that's a very dry area by the desert.
yeah.
That'd explain it. Whereas we're more subtropical.
The thing is, he's around Death Valley. He's nowhere near the Mojave Desert.
True.
Yeah. I'll push this another half hour, guys. I'll push this stream for another half hour.
Cool.
Let's have a look here. I've got 10 thumbs up.
Oh, nice.
Woo! If you haven't already, don't forget that thumbs up button.
Yeah, at least it's a dry heat. Yeah, we get a lot of
Wet
the
heat.
opposite of wet heat. Yeah,
Like we sweat hard.
yeah, in the summer, and then in the winter it gets into your clothes.
Hey, you see 11? Cool.
Nice.
Everyone sees a slightly different number. I don't know why, but yeah. Put that on charge.
Oh, hospital is extremely busy at the moment. Yes, please.
Just having a look at the battery percent on that phone. It's a bit
Gone into the red zone.
it's a little dangerous.
Does, isn't it?
What am I sitting here?
Just put this in here, keep it safe.
Oh, I'm still up at 79%
Take
on the phone.
plates
So.
out. So that, yeah.
Alright, Evie will be right back,
Yep.
people.
Hello, Turbo.
Honestly, how's your state opening up, Arnie? How's California been opening up? Because I know other places are starting to really open up. Like it's crazy. There's still a huge amount of virus out there in the US, and they're opening up huge time. Many earthquakes. One that rocked me in my seat while watching movies for 3 hours. Oh my word, Arnie. Don't tell me you're in Tornado Valley, please. Because I believe Tornado Valley also has plenty of earthquakes. Alright, dog game time.
Looking for any crumbs. How's the vacuuming? Should probably get some of your hair up too.
Yes, probably would. Puppy dog cam.
The fly's pretty much out. Gonna have to light it somehow.
Oh well. Governor is up for recall. He locked down California too much. Oh.
Oh no.
Well, what did the New Zealand Prime Minister do? Like 50 cases straight into
Ah,
lockdown.
exactly.
Sheepdog, cross,
Yeah,
cross fox terrier.
yeah. She's got a. Come here. Oi. She's got a fox terrier face and a blue heeler body. Haven't you? Hey. There you go. Show your beautiful face. She's a chill dog, isn't she?
Get a puppy kiss.
Yeah.
Those paws are wet like you've been outside.
Oh, she probably has. There you
Open
go.
the door up and let her out. Go on.
Come on,
Good boy. Good
Good
boy.
girl. That's a good girl.
Yeah, she's pretty good. She's a little bit
Yeah.
a little bit on the
She's
puppy side still. She's
Yeah.
only 5, but she's a little bit on the puppy.
definitely. She's got excessive energy and very smart.
Yeah,
Very clever.
very smart. That's an understatement.
Yeah.
Um,
Yes, she would.
to be
Definitely.
to be
protect.
honest, anyone shows up, they don't even have to be at our letterbox.
No,
Anyone shows up in the cul-de-sac at all,
we know about it.
she will turn around and she will go off her rocker.
Yeah.
So if you hear a dog barking, that's probably what it is.
Mm. Even if a cat is within sight, the guard dog comes
Don't
out.
even talk to me about those animals.
Yeah.
I don't like how she responds to those.
Mm.
It's just like,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Like when we have a person that comes around to check the electricity, we have to take a photo of the electricity box and show them because, yeah, they wouldn't be able to come into the backyard unless
that-
we
They would
trapped
be.
her inside.
They would be able to, but we've had a lot of those guys who come in and don't properly shut the gate or
Mm,
let the dog out and everything like that, and it's just,
yeah, not worth it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually hoping when we find a place of our own, I'm hoping it's got a smart meter in it.
Yeah,
So
that
we
would
don't,
be good.
so
So
we
they
don't
don't
have
have to
to-
come and check it all the time.
yeah, so we don't have a flipping meter reader come round and
In my place, it was good. It was on the outside, not in
yeah,
the backyard.
it was also prepay.
But I did
so-
have a meter. It was down.
And the meter hardly
Down
ever
by
got
the
read
drive.
because yours was on prepay.
The water meter, different story. They
Yeah.
come onto the property.
Some places in New Zealand have water
Come and
meters.
say, water. What did they say? Meter checker, meter checker, meter checker. Just to make sure that you
Let's make sure you don't pull a handgun out
yeah,
on them.
they knew who it was. Yeah.
A lot. Where I used to live in Waihi, which is a little town just a little bit south of where Evie lives,
Yeah.
the water meters were actually closer to the footpath outside where you were allowed to put the fence.
Mm,
So yeah, we don't. Sorry, Arnie.
no.
I would.
It would be fun to get a metal detector and start doing it.
I would love to
That
detect
would be
around
fun.
this area because this area would be quite.
Yeah. Find some nice artifacts.
This would be quite rich for that kind of activity, I'd assume.
Yeah.
It could also become quite rich with the modern coins that have dropped.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
And I mean, there is kind of quite a bit of bush area that you could probably go in and not be.
Yeah, it's not bush area as
No.
such that you need to
No.
look for. It's more
Reserves and.
It's more the wide open stuff that's used for sports games,
Yeah.
school sports games, stuff like that,
Mm,
where people drop coin and the mower doesn't even touch it because
yeah. It just gets buried.
because it just runs over top of it.
Even that little plantation area too, you'd probably find some around there.
Maybe not so much.
Hmm.
There's a lot of people who do walk through there, so you
Yeah.
might not. And besides, it's
Mainland,
it's
there's gold. Don't know of New Zealand. A lot of the gold has been
dug up.
dug up, and we've got ghost towns in New Zealand where people flock to get the gold, and then once it ran out, everyone left it. There might be 10 people that still live there.
I know, right?
Quite a few of them scattered around New Zealand.
Yeah. We've got ghost towns. We've got places that still mine it, like Waihi,
Mm,
Martha Mine. I really want.
mind that and lime and stuff. don't
I
they?
really want to take you guys to Martha Mine one day.
Yeah,
And
that would be cool during the day.
well, during the day, but turn around and inquire as to whether they're still doing tours
Yeah, that would be cool.
and actually take you guys on a
Because
tour.
we went there it was kind of dusk, wasn't it? Going back to Auckland.
Yeah, but I've also got a road trip to Waihi from 2018, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
My very
Cool.
first video uploaded on this channel ever.
Wow.
Um,
Sweet.
yeah, like it was me and Mum at the stage, and Mum was doing a lot of the driving, so I took on a lot of the filming,
Mm.
and
I think a lot of what we'd find if we did go metal detecting would be silver.
silver,
Mostly
or
silver or
bronze.
bronze. Yeah.
Not very many gold, because gold stands out so much. It's like a hitchhiker's thumb.
Mm.
People look down and see gold, they pick it up.
Mm.
I look down, I see any coin, I pick it up.
Yeah.
I know, if you're rich enough, it honestly costs you more in time to pick up a coin than it does to leave it there.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
and then you get people who drink so much that they just lose the coins and the notes in here.
True.
Few ghost towns in Kelly too. Some YouTube members found some original Levi pants.
Oh
500 feet down an old
wow.
mine worth
Tens of thousands of dollars. I imagine they would have done. I mean,
Levi-
Levi's been out since what, the 19.
Levi's is one heck of a thing.
Yeah.
One heck of a brand. What the heck is going on over here?
Sorry.
Yeah, that's good. No,
Oh, that's good.
I'm worried about that. But no, Levi's has been around for ages, and of course they're high value items. So yeah.
Yeah, because it was hard wearing for the miners and stuff. I think that's why they originally.
Late 1800s.
Like, yeah, that's it.
First
Late 1800s.
Levi's.
Yep.
Yep.
And it was hard wearing, probably for the miners. And
I'll say one word,
things like
and
that.
there was some hard wearing up for you. Denim.
Yeah, I know it's denim. I know it's denim. Hard wearing denim material.
Hard wearing is a bit of marketing for it.
Yeah. And now you buy ones that are already ripped.
Yeah, I know. It's just like crazy, but no, as far as I haven't found unless you go South Island kind of area, you don't find too many ghost towns.
No.
I find the occasional little settlement that's literally only got 4 or 5 people, and what's happened for the main part is they've taken down the other houses and everything and reclaimed the land as farming. So
Yeah.
regular cloth wore out, they need a denim crawling along
Yeah.
the block. Yeah.
Yep.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I know. Now it's a fashion statement.
I know, right? But no, I'd love to turn out and take you on a guided tour of Martha Mine. I really would. And the thing is,
I'd love to be there when they
the
when
thing
they
is,
bomb it.
I'd have the wireless backpack with the one who's doing the talking and everything on the guided tour.
Yeah.
And I'll be free to get the pictures.
True.
But most of it, when they're talking, is going to be full on single shot stuff. So that's going to be a bitch to edit.
Yeah.
Especially since you've got to weed out what do you really want in the video and what don't you want.
True.
The way of facts.
True.
So yeah. I'm no stranger to editing, but I don't like it myself.
No.
A
A few do love it, but not many.
Arnie, have you heard of a YouTube channel called Ghost Town Living? Ghost Town
This
Living?
guy brought an old mining town.
Like,
Wow.
the, the guy turns around and buys ghost towns and lives in them for a bit, goes around them, sees what he can find, and all the rest of it, and all that. Yeah, unfortunately, I've
Oh,
got
yeah.
links blocked on the chat, Arnie.
Unless you're a mod, you can't put links up, unfortunately.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm subscribed to him too.
Yeah.
I don't watch a lot of his videos because I find his titles and thumbnails to be somewhat clickbaity, but there is the occasional one that I watch and I really enjoy. It's just like, oh my god, I bought this, and he really doesn't have anything about how much it cost him or anything like that in the video.
Mm.
It's
Be
crazy.
interesting stuff.
Really is.
Mm.
Ghost Town Living he's one of the I reckon he's one of the bigger names out there for that kind of stuff.
Cool. Rich guy that brought a concrete truck to rebuild the hotel that burnt down.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I can tell you he's a lot more stuff if you just look deep enough.
Mm.
It's one of those things.
So he lived in the truck while he was rebuilding the hotel. I guess. Or concrete
Oh,
truck.
used the concrete
Oh,
truck
to rebuild.
to make the concrete.
Oh, true.
What?
Wow, it's amazing what some people can do.
Hey, and concrete trucks aren't exactly cheap.
No, they're not.
Mhm. I think most of my US people have left me up and have fallen asleep actually.
I think most of them have, yeah.
Given the time here,
Mm,
7:30 p.m.
true.
You'd be looking early morning over there.
You would.
Yeah.
You would.
We look at about 3-4 o'clock. Been through a bunch of mines. Yeah.
Anything from 3 a.m. to midnight in America. Mm.
And I'm actually surprised I don't have some of my UK people around at the moment
I
because
know.
it's 6:30 over there.
True, it is. No, it's 8:30.
8:30.
11 hours behind.
12:30 where Arnie is and Kelly.
Oh, yep.
There you go.
Yep, because that's PT time.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming, Arnie.
Yeah.
Been interesting.
Make sure you've got that subscribe rung.
Yep.
And all the rest of it. Grab my Discord link before you go, because every time I go live, I post it on Discord.
Jeez. I have 2 subscribers.
No,
Is that just one?
Jess is the only
Oh,
one I've
right.
seen pop up here.
Yeah.
So, where am I? Jeez, where am I?
Hmm.
My fingers don't even know how to click. So, no, just grab my Discord link and you'll find I post in here every time I go live, or I'm always about if there's chat to be had. I've got sports scores in there, got promotions in there,
Oh, thanks, Arnie.
server information and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find a lot of people do tend to find it difficult, but
Ours is pretty basic.
ours is usually easy enough to understand. Like
Yeah.
if you just want the general the general rooms, you don't have to go out into any other category.
Mm.
I do run panels through Discord, so like I was doing earlier with Archangel,
Until he went to sleep and started snoring.
um, he was on
Yeah.
he was on Discord and the general voice chat with us.
Mm. It's
Um,
fun.
I just and if I'm running panel, I'll try to get the virtual webcam from the image you're seeing on screen now over there, so you don't have to come back to YouTube to watch it all the time. Yeah. In actual fact, I probably should have turned that off. That probably would have made the video smoother with your phone.
True.
I'm a for that. But anyhow, what's the time? We're looking 7:35,
Yep.
and I stuck it 5 minutes.
Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah.
Some people's devices also don't like Discord, but I also find it's how they try to operate Discord.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You too, Arnie.
Yep.
You-
We will do.
Yeah, and if you've got QR codes over there to scan before you enter places, make sure your stem is scanned in.
Mm.
I've got so many gaps in my personal diary on that app. It's not funny because
Mm.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm just not going to scan.
No.
Scan and stop the virus. Yeah, that message doesn't sit well with me, so
No. No.
it's right. Scan and stop the flow.
I know it's not going to stop the flow. Trace.
if I sit
Scan
there-
and trace.
I sit there all day and scan that QR code. Am I not going to get the flow?
No, they can trace where it is.
That's right. They're using the wrong word.
They are.
And I
Definitely.
believe that goes for America as well.
Yeah.
It's the wrong
It's
word.
not going to stop it.
So yeah.
Can halt it when you've caught up with everybody.
Fingers crossed YouTube's going to send you notifications, Arnie. We
Yeah.
will leave that at that. If you give Discord a go again, the link will be in any description of my recent videos.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah, it's been good meeting you too.
hope.
The beer virus is a good one because of
Yeah,
that beer, that poor beer that had nothing to do with it.
the amount of flack the breweries got
I
for that.
know.
Feel sorry for them.
I
Fuck. The local New Zealand ones took it all in their stride though.
know. They did. Yeah.
But in the meantime,
Yeah.
it's time for us to sign off.
Yep. Catch you guys. Thanks for coming and joining us in this live stream, and I'll catch you next time.
Remember, if you haven't already, hit the like, share it out to your friends, subscribe and ring the bell. Make sure you've got notifications on. And hey, not only will we catch you next time, be good to each other in real life and online. We will catch you next time. See ya.
So yeah.